it's an NFL.
Exactly.
It's plenty of millions of dollars, and you
to sit here and say that, oh yeah,
he might create the clothes that you decide to buy.
But listen to this. To sit here and say that, yeah, I'll take my son out, that's why the suicide rate is so
Y'all trying to make his son gay?
Because no,
we trying to say why that son is so stupid.
His son gonna be gay, whether his son choose to be gay or not. That's somebody else.
Hopefully his son happy at the end of whatever the fuck.
Just be happy and be safe.
Hopefully his son is exactly. Hopefully his son
be happy and be safe, and please don't out here killing people. Please.
Respected.
Please don't be out here killing people and doing diabolical shit like eating people. Please. Please. Don't be out here
be asking
talking about they taste like clam chowder. That's all I ask. I don't give a fuck about you being gay. Can you just not be out here marinating people's bones and stew? Please?
Hey, yeah.
Please? That's all I'm asking. I don't give a fuck who you like.
Don't be begging us and calling us pizza.
Can you not make me into a beef Wellington? Please? Like, question mark? Who the fuck gives a fuck about being gay when you're a fucking serial killer?
Killing my kids is crazy.
That nigga said he kill his kids if they come out gay. Like, that shit is sick.
He gonna Marvin Gaye him. Get it?
Oh God, you gonna Marvin Gaye?
With the gay?
No, for real. G.O.D.
Oh God, he gonna Marvin Gaye him.
No,
because they're gay. Wow. And then the crazy thing, the crowd isn't like gay is the worst thing you could be. Them gay niggas be successful as fuck. They be the ones who got all the fucking money, the intel,
those bitches too, right?
God, this nigga talking about I'm gonna kill my sons if they gay. Please don't have no more fucking kids. Fuck, they're scared as fuck.
Don't let his kids be gay. Goddamn.
God, only thing if my kid, I ain't got no kids. But if I was to, when the time that God say I can have kids, cool. If he say, hey, yeah, you got a gay son, like, all right, I just gotta make sure he ain't no fuck nigga to the other men out here. Because at the end of the day, don't nobody deserve to be treated in a type of way.
And that's the same way you would do him if he was a straight man.
Please, don't
make sure you ain't no simp to these bitches out here. These women.
Don't be a piece of shit. I don't give a fuck what you like. Don't be no piece of shit. Because somebody coming to my house talk about your son or your daughter. Man, I'm gonna be pissed off. You coming to my house because my son, the person that I raised, my son or my daughter, is a fucking piece of shit. I'm gonna feel like I failed as an individual.
Regardless of who you date, that's the idea. Like, so that's why I say, that's too invested. Why would you want to kill your child? Like, that's too invested.
But that's what I was saying about
true sickness that you need to go figure something out.
That's what I was saying about the whole standard. Like,
he brought him in the world, he gonna take him out.
He said he gonna take them out if they turn out gay.
Yeah.
Like,
he don't mean it though. He's not parents say that shit.
Fuck all that.
Y'all parents ain't say that to y'all. Like, I'm gonna take you.
Hell no.
No. My mom used to say that shit.
That's toxic. That's toxic as a bitch. Real shit, human growth and development, that's toxic as fuck. Because we done already been proven that a really hard, stuck-up father can still birth a gay son. Son turn gay years down the line. Even though you playing football, you playing with action figures, you playing video games, you this macho, guess what? Guess what they're called? They're called trades. That's what the gay men that like straight men internship. They're called trades. You still can create a gay, not even say create, your child can choose to like that. It has nothing to do with your teaching. You can teach them to be on the cheer squad and they be straight coochie. They don't want nothing but coochie. So we done been proving that time and time again, but you still see people, and I ain't gonna say black people, white people, you still see people upholding that fucking stereotype, but then when people try to sit here and tell you like, hey bro, that's not the case, y'all fight against it. We trying to help y'all so y'all don't have this fucking burden upon y'all, and y'all literally fight against it. Y'all want
What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it?
Don't ask me, I don't fucking know. My shit, hey, you can be gay all you want to. Ain't no fingernails, ain't no makeup. Cause I gotta still protect you while you up under my roof. Now when you 18 and you wanna move out, you can do what you wanna do, but at least you know how to protect yourself. That's all I got. Cause I can't change it. It's not my job to change you. It's not my job to beat the gay out of you. It's like it's not my job to beat the straight out of you. It's not my job. Only thing I'm here for is to protect you and to guide you.
No facts. So imagine somebody talking about I'm gonna beat the straight out of you.
I'm gonna beat the straight out of you.
Be gay. They would go crazy. Oh my God.
So you don't remember that video?
My daughter.
You don't remember that video when that woman had that baby?
Oh, I'm a lesbian. If my daughter fucked a man, I'd kill her. My daughter fucked a man, I'd kill her. Can you imagine how y'all would have just turned up on me in this room? I would have got kicked out the room. I'd never be invited.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I would have got removed from the wedding room.
I ain't gonna hold you
like that.
I ain't gonna hold you because of what you already said. If you was chastising your daughter about dating men, yeah, they would have been on your ass. Absolutely.
It doesn't make sense, regardless. Like, that's just...
Oh, you can't be straight. Hey, bro, that's funny as fuck. You can't be straight in my house.
Ew, bro, that's not...
That shit's funny as fuck. But
he got some trauma.
DJ, what did you say?
You got trauma and do something about it, bro.
Hold on, real. DJ, what did you say?
No, so it was this woman, she was on video, and she had this baby, a really young baby, and she was talking about how she was gonna make the baby gay. She was calling him gay and everything, and the internet lost their mind over that shit.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that's weird as fuck. Like, don't project. Don't try to influence. Let them do what they're gonna do. That's a part of human growth and development. That's pigeon and all that shit. Don't project your beliefs and stuff.
That's kind of sick, man.
Man, you said you was gonna kill her? Shit.
That's sick as fuck. Oh, I'm gonna make my baby gay.
Too much to say.
What does that mean? What do you mean you gonna make your baby gay? What are we talking about?
I don't even know. Yeah, I don't get it.
That's weird. And that's the whole point. It doesn't matter if you're trying to enforce heterosexuality or homosexuality or whatever the fuck. Don't fucking do it on kids. Kids are kids. They don't be understanding this shit anyway until they're introduced to it. The only thing you gotta teach them is, hey, when they get to that level and they start questioning you about, hey, what's this? Or hey, what's that, right? That's when you give them the information and you let them go. You teach them how to be safe. At the end of the day, you don't see this much uproar when they out here, when boys are out here punching on girls. You don't see this uproar because that's the norm, quote unquote. But they can still get, you think just a man and a woman don't got problems? You don't think that it's toxic relationships with men and women? It's different. Like, come on, bro. Y'all gotta stop that shit. Your kids gonna do what the fuck they decide to do. Because once they hit 18, 17, they're gonna do whatever the fuck they wanna do. Because guess what? They don't gotta listen to you no more. They just hide being gay, which is what a lot of kids do. They hide being gay until they're 18 and get up out your house. They hide it well too. They go to school, they change their clothes, and do their makeup, and be dressed however they want to be dressed at school. That's it. And when they get 18, they move away from y'all. They don't contact y'all. They don't follow y'all on Facebook. They don't do shit because they live their fucking life that they know that you don't accept. They know that you don't accept their lifestyle. They cut you out their life. Like, this is proven, this is statistics, this is studies, this is all of that. Y'all crazy. My sister don't talk to me. Does it matter if I'm gay or not?
I was just curious.
I like niggas, but does it matter?
No, you know a lot about the community as well.
I don't got a problem with gay people as long as they're America first. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I can.
Like, as long as they're America first.
To be an American.
Yeah. But we'll support your ass, gay or not. That's what
I'm trying to kill me just because I like pussy.
Don't ask me that. You asked me that, but I've done. And I'm not saying I know it all, but I am in school, so I have taken my human sexuality course. I've taken my sociology course, and I'm understanding more. And then with my real life experience, I've seen it. I honestly came to the conclusion that it don't even fucking matter. Because I done seen DL niggas as straightest of men from quote unquote standards.
Man, say
gay kids who are raised in kids. That's what we hear. That's what I say.
If your kid is gay, I'm not gonna kill them.
Right. See, I can't fuck with you because your mind
Clear.
y'all be y'all be trans men. You don't even know when she was born a woman. Y'all don't even be realizing y'all be right. Y'all just be kicking it with them. They be all trans men.
But there's no way in hell that you're gonna make me feel bad about not wanting to kill my child because they're gay. There's no way in hell that you're gonna make me feel bad about that.
You love these
no, you don't care, so
there's no way in hell.
y'all love me.
There's no way in hell that you're gonna.
You don't think how you raise your kids determines how they might come out?
Killing my child because they're
You're not gonna kill no way.
There's no way I'm gonna kill
my kids can come out good, so what the fuck I gotta worry about for?
And I honestly feel like the reason why you don't care is because you're not a woman. I honestly feel like the reason why you care is
baby.
Hold on.
Contradiction is hell. On one end, y'all want women to do abortions, right? But on the other end, you want to kill the child for them having a certain identity, but you don't want them to have abortions. So make that shit make sense. Like, you give them a chance to make
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. You do that. The baby is unborn. My penis is born.
So you're
Right? There's other stuff going on.
Because I'm gonna get on that because you just said something about, you're killing an unborn child, but you're killing a human being.
Let these motherfuckers try to bitch you out
I hope your kid's gay.
But they not, though.
That's what I don't think, yeah. What type of shit is that? You said I hope your kid's gay. That's
Okay.
My son can be something true back there with me, but they not. I'll be the bitch like them. I'll be the bitch that set your ass on fire.
She was trying to solve
domestic violence.
I got a Glock.
Bitch, I'll kill your ass just for the way you think.
Hey, baby.
Bitch.
By the time I'm done with you, kids gay.
I don't respect about your family, none of that.
You doing
one that we
And
want?
what's wild to say?
Which one of my girls want because they ain't gay, they can make babies?
She not gonna make your kids gay, yeah.
She said she hope your kids
Which one of my girls, which one of them, which one you want to have a baby like? That's my brother.
You are.
Where you from?
What's that story in the Bible where God told old boy to kill his son and test his faith? I want you to test your faith.
Somebody in the phone
Test your faith. Just like that story. I hope your kids ready. What the fuck?
Let's talk. Quit putting on me.
I hope they gay.
She said she hope your kids gay, man.
I hope they gay.
Hey,
Cause you ain't gonna do it. You're not gonna do it. You just all talk right now. You're not gonna kill your kids.
yeah, it sounds
You pussy. You're not gonna kill your kids. Because what's that story in the Bible? What's that story in the Bible where it was like, hey, bring your son up to this little spot right here and let you sacrifice him for me. And when that God said, hey, hold on, don't do that. I was just trying to test your faith. Fuck nigga, you not like that.
Looking at Isaiah.
You not like that.
It was
Isaac or Isaac.
It's been a while.
Abraham had to sacrifice.
It's been a while since I've been to church, but I still remember a little song.
Yeah, I think. But he didn't do it.
No, he didn't do it. He didn't the whole entire time.
Marvin Gaye did it.
It was just to test his faith.
Test his faith.
Marvin Gaye singing.
You not like that for real.
So,
You not that damn. Oh God, you not that damned of a person. You love your life too much to throw it away over something so simple as that.
So
You love your
something you ain't got nothing. Matthew Johnson ain't doing it.
You love your life too much to do something crazy.
Dwayne Wade ain't doing it.
Nigga. You love your life too much, nigga. You just on here fucking
Well, you know the thing, ain't nobody finna go kill that gay cousin, that gay brother.
Exactly.
Like nobody, like that shit be hella far-fetched and weird as fuck to me. Like you're not finna do none of that extra ass dumb ass shit.
Like you pussy as fuck for you. I'm with it.
I'm
You know, shit like that. I mean, you know, you should probably should be running around talking about.
Come here talking about killing their kids.
I mean, you know, ain't got nothing to do with it. Like, I see you brother. Like ladies,
Women to respect y'all. Y'all
It's
don't
being
respect y'all.
Baby killer.
like, that don't reflect the way you can't take
Getting
it
called
better.
monkeys and niggas.
You can't make a nigga better. He laughing about it. That nigga wicked.
Yeah.
He's trying to catch that's where
All in my
like
backyard. Was they all gay?
You know you're the entertainment, right? Like I bet you know what? I bet you know exactly what. Hey y'all, I bet this is what it sounds like me.
It makes sense.
You put a bitch in a bucket.
It all makes sense.
If you catch a wild animal, that's why I bet the wild animal be thinking in his own in his brain, like, if you let me out this cage, I'm gonna kill you, bitch. Wild animal. any other
still
emotions.
want
I
to
just
keep
want
doing
to.
it. Keep on
Like,
doing it.
It's like a wedding.
This nigga D besides bitch I kill you. Any other emotion besides bitch I kill you. Anything.
You don't have to come to this door and the shells that's gonna be
Do you have anything else besides bitch I kill you?
love your gay son. I ain't gonna hold you.
Anything else?
Hey, I won't. You won't.
Hey, what y'all bitches do?
Like I said, I ain't G real.
First thing y'all do, stop muting, let's talk real shit. Damn, why y'all keep muting?
Real shit. You said
What do you mean? They talking about killing everybody kids and you own kids too.
exactly.
My son's turned 10. I got the mic.
That means you're real, man.
They said heterosexuality actually is a lead to gay people.
Oh, yeah, that's a very big time they pound rebellion on.
Stupid. Trying to force your kids to be super straight ends up making them their curiosity peak more to where they go and try other shit. But keep doing what you're doing. They be gay as fuck. Hey, something, bro.
Yup.
Yeah.
It probably is.
Get his first prostate exam. You never know.
What you got work in? That's all right.
Get something that was doing.
No, she ain't even getting young.
I'm not even
Because then y'all should be because I will do nothing good.
Oh, get at it. What the fuck are you talking about?
You know, that's what bitches do, bro. They talk all the time.
Black.
Our brains are working on vision. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning now.
How do you do that? Sexuality.
I'm trying to make them at the same time.
That you're wrong. Like, what the fuck we talking about? Nigga, you're not gonna sign past the fact that you said
We're trying to have
it's
conversation
you
in
mad
different
because
spaces.
you mad because niggas said that you was weird as fuck saying that you would kill your kids if they turned out good.
That's crazy. We do that all the time.
I bet your granny was fucking your mama. Your mama was fucking your mama. I mean, your
Wait, what?
yeah.
Crazy right there. He said, I'm gonna take that now.
That's what he comes up with.
He said,
He said, you got some
Their aunties had them sucking their pussy.
that's so weird.
He's just trying to match the energy. She said, my son's gay, and now he's saying some incestual shit.
I told him to put his money where his mouth is. He said he would kill his sons if they gay, and I said I hope they turn out gay. Just see if you buy it. What's the problem?
He don't want to be about it. Now, say, you already doing something to your mama. Like, that's what.
Yeah, I ain't talking about some incest shit. That's not weird. You said you was like
He said, yeah, let's wake it up. Let's wake up to
Your
him.
mama friend taught you how to suck pussy.
Why?
Your mama friend taught you how to suck pussy, right?
what lifestyle did you live? You
Now,
See, this is what
no, so what happened to you?
did your daddy watch you have sex the first time?
What happened to
Is
you?
that where you relate to that? You relate
What happened?
to that?
We weird as fuck.
Is that what they say? That's what they say.
They don't talk about men, but they don't want to talk about they
Is that the thing that you relate to that you're talking about?
Us, what the fuck happened to you?
My mama friends with ministers.
It's the one that's yourself.
Man, my mama,
My other mama friends with just
what kind of lifestyle do you live?
Who did?
they ain't do that shit though.
Like, what the fuck is
Yeah,
that?
who did? Hella angry. Like, who did?
So when y'all bump into fucking pussy.
It ain't got nothing to do with my mama or my friends. I'm guaranteeing this morning.
Y'all remember that movie? That's what that nigga on. They tell us what the fuck was going on.
Not the same person that told
That
me
nigga
wrong.
freaked out.
I can guarantee that. Well, who told you how to fuck pussy with you? Was it your mother or your friends?
No. They was
That's how you got stuck.
No, I was fucking my homies, they mom.
Fucking your
I was
homies.
fucking my fucking friends.
So you learned from your
I was fucking my homie, baby mother, and I was fucking my mother.
So you betraying your friends? Hold on, y'all. Ladies, be quiet. Hold on. So you was betraying
No,
your
we didn't
friends?
look at that. We at that right.
Hold on, you was
We
betraying
don't
your
know that
actual
reality. That's
friends?
your reality.
That's it. Look, that's reality. Hell yeah, that's
Yeah,
reality.
that's yours. You took my
Betraying your actual friends. We having nothing to do with any of this shit.
Damn, you was taken advantage of. That actually,
Nah, I
that's
wasn't.
actually sad.
You was fucking your friends' baby mamas. That's wild. These niggas don't talk about no man.
That's your life.
He was young kids and fucked his friends' babies.
But you said you was born in that.
Because he wanted him that.
This is why how you bitches make up shit. Make that story make sense.
Oh, nigga, you don't want to
Make it up.
You don't have to make up nothing. This is your story. We don't have to make up nothing for your story, sir. You can share your story.
Wake it
We're not
up.
gonna add anything to it.
I was guaranteed.
This nigga said that he was fucking his mama friend. So that means he was taking advantage of.
Baby mamas. One of his friends' baby mamas is what he said. And
I get that too. I said I was
betraying your friends.
You see, I said, he said both. He
I'm
said,
mother.
No, you betraying.
he said both of them. So that's why his perspective is fucked up. I want y'all to stop.
Because I was fucking my mama, her friends, and I was fucking my homie, her friends.
You was molested.
Wow.
This is crazy. This is better than TV. That's all I need. This is better than television. This is crazy.
You were molested. Sexually
I'm not
assaulted.
crazy, man. You got to tell me I'm crazy.
You know I ain't
Hey, brother, I'm
It's
fucking my friend.
It's called.
Hey, I think you crazy.
I was saying, hold on.
That shit crazy as a bitch,
You
see?
crazy? Hold on, Chuck. You said you want to know why you're crazy or why he said you crazy. That's called Stockholm syndrome. That's a victim mentality. You don't even understand that you were taken advantage of, and that shit has warped your whole
I
life.
never said I was taking advantage of. I said I knew what I was doing.
You were though.
You want to say that? Don't.
No, that's not. Don't look up Stockholm syndrome.
It's okay,
Go
man.
look at that. It's a victim mentality. Go look that up.
You heard? Hey, I'll go back if I can do it.
How old was you when?
I'll do it again. If I was the same age, I'll do it again.
How old was you when you was? Hey, you talking too much. You talking too much story. You talking too much story. You can't listen. How old was you when you fucking?
It don't matter, baby.
Now it don't matter. Now it don't matter.
Fucking on your mama is different.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't think it's nothing.
I ain't think, hey, look, see, you see how bitches want to make shit up? You see how y'all bitches like to make shit up? It's a difference between a bitch and a woman.
That shit crazy.
I don't think that I'm fucking on my mama and her friends.
No, he said he.
You see how bitches make up shit? I said I fucked my mother, her friends. How the fuck I say I fucked my mother? Don't ask you. Y'all just mad because I was lying.
See, you didn't.
Y'all love it.
It doesn't make sense.
Y'all saying it right now. Y'all saying it right now. Like,
Over and over. That's what I kept saying.
I hate doing this shit. I hate doing this shit. So he said he didn't put a condom. He said he basically saying,
Why would you say I fucked
hey,
my mother?
no, Yeah, that's some weird shit. We don't do incest around here. So he said his mom, he said his mother, he told his mama instead of saying, instead of taking something, his mama go to me. That's what happened.
That's not what I said. I apologize, because that's why I said over here was
Yeah,
like,
you can't calm it down, make it seem like it was
because that's what I heard.
Y'all daddy was playing with y'all pussy, huh? And it's
It
like,
was just your mother's friend.
I can't move this nigga to the audience, but we gotta go to the audience.
that shit that bitch was talking about, fuck my mama. Yeah, keep that shit 100, bitch.
I am keeping it 100. You not putting it to this.
My mama told me stuff from my mom.
That's what I heard, nigga. And you said, that ain't what the fuck you said, nigga.
You said
You need
bullshit.
to learn how to talk. Why would you say I fuck my mother and her friends if you didn't say I fuck my mother? That's what the fuck you said.
What you heard around here?
My mother, what?
I'll beat your ass just to
Say it again, bitch ass
Yeah, I'm never
nigga. Say it again, weak ass nigga.
very disrespectful, bitch. I'll be the bitch too.
Nah, bitch, I'm gonna beat this one.
Like no autistic motherfucker.
Y'all done stop. I've been trying to drop this nigga to the audience for a long time.
Fuck is going on?
I've been trying to drop this nigga to the audience.
Somebody dropped them down and somebody put them back up.
Let's keep it up.
Oh,
No, just tell him to relax. Just say it
that
again.
shit's just weird, bro.
Shut up, bitch. You can't even hear yourself.
Yeah, that nigga weird. That's just something I'm not going for, bro.
Whoa.
I've been trying to drop you since you said you was gonna kill your kids because of that game. I'm not gonna hold you. I've been pressing that button and that shit has not been working. Not gonna hold you.
So the reason for him to be like this, he dealing with something.
That shit needs to go.
He dealing with something.
You gotta go. You gotta want to beat that nigga.
I've been trying to
Stop
stop.
laughing.
Think about it.
Bro, I've been trying to drop this nigga since he said he was gonna kill his kids. Yeah, he tweaking, bro.
I got to talk about all the bullshit. Let's talk.
How all this trying to figure out
Yes, look, that's what I'm talking about. You bringing you in. That's what I'm talking about. Let's talk this shit.
What's the
Yeah, this is the black community, huh? When the officers do this, calm down, I'm kidding.
nigga?
Come on.
Is you still talking about this?
Keep that shit up.
You need therapy.
No, you definitely need, y'all women need therapy. We don't.
No, don't try to get all tagged. I'm trying to play my video game.
We all just like that.
Why y'all trying to sit us with
Especially
y'all?
anybody up this late.
We don't
Doing all of this on this app.
Bro, the reason why you know
That's just be for real.
the reason why y'all women try to send y'all to therapy is because you are a man who's actively talking about killing their kids because they're gay. That's why you bitches need therapy. That's
Somebody
why.
did it. Thank God.
That's
Like, girls never watched you before coming.
he definitely said he would kill his own child.
That's why bitches is saying that y'all, some of y'all niggas, not all, of course, not all y'all think the way we think.
And having the energy to go back and forth. We need some therapy too.
It's some niggas, that, oh yes, we definitely do, because I didn't talk to my psychology teacher. Hey bro, what is the
He got some childhood trauma. Like,
I already know.
he got a lot of trauma.
If you talk about you
he
fucked on your
with it
mama's
too.
friends, so your
I heard him
mama's
say I
friends.
fucked my mother and her friends.
Let's not say that, nigga.
There's no other reason to say that sentence without saying you fucked your mother. Like, I'm not understanding.
That shit's so sad.
I fucked my mother's friends. Is that what you were trying to say?
No, he was trying to say he was trying to say he fucked his mother's, like his mom's friends. He wasn't trying to say he fucked his mother and his mother's friends. That's what I'm saying.
He said I fucked my mother and her friends.
He's lucid. He's lucid. That's why. He's not all the way there.
No,
So he didn't know. He put the comma in there to make it multiple. Like he was making a list. And that's not what it was. You're supposed to say his mother's friend. That's what he was trying to say. But even still, that goes to the fact that you were, as I said, taken advantage of, and your mama didn't even know, and you were old because the men elders in your family said that shit was cool. You don't even realize that you was taken advantage of. But that goes back to what I was saying about how these stereotypes for men are very detriment to them living. Because look, that's what he does now. Realistically, these stereotypes of being a young boy and hunching on women who are fucking pedophiles, that's okay. Because boy gonna be a boy, man gonna be a man. That's the weird shit that I'm talking about.
And then they just spread their pedophilic behavior, so because they were 15 fucking with a grown woman, they become a grown man and feel like they can fuck with a 15-year-old girl.
That shit's so sick. That shit's so sick.
Had the girl suck his thing. The boy was only like 10 years old. I'm like, what?
Because he said, I want my son to be gay.
And ironically, imagine that event made him gay for the rest of his life because he would get women as predators.
Yeah. It's so stupid. It's so common sense that the fact that people don't realize it, it's like, damn, you're stupid. You're stupid.
But it's much better shit to be focused on.
You said you was gonna kill your kids if they turn gay. You said that you were SA'd as a jit by the friends of your mother. You ain't have a fighting chance. And that's so sad because that's a lot of men's experience. And instead of them saying, looking at it outside the box, they rather stay with the stereotype of, oh, that's what a boy's supposed to do because it's safer. It's sad as fuck. So yeah, I'm not doing that. If I ever had a kid, I'm not doing that. I wish you would tell me you 12 and you done punched on a 25-year-old. That's when I'll be killing everybody, but it won't be my kid.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you would have come at her for that, you would have come at the person for that. Like, but you come at your child. Like,
I would not be killing my kid because of a grown-ass person taking advantage of them. Crazy as fuck. And that's why I be saying, when everybody was trying to combat me about shit, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all don't, because of the stereotypes of what people taught y'all years and years, hundreds of years ago, of what it is to be a man. That's why y'all are fucked up. Because y'all don't even recognize when y'all been assaulted. Y'all don't recognize when y'all been assaulted if a gay. That's the only time y'all can actively recognize it.
And that's true.
But when a woman is actually assaulting y'all, even though y'all probably done been assaulted by women a lot of times, y'all don't even recognize it like that because society told y'all that that's what it is to be a man. And that's sick as fuck. And people are trying to fight against that, and y'all are literally fighting us against it. Roddy Ricch and his girlfriend said something about she was 20, they just broke up from their 4-year relationship. Or she's 20 and they just broke up from their 4-year relationship. I really hope that shit's not true. Does that mean that your extra grown ass was dating her while she was 16? And who the fuck made that shit okay? But y'all fight people people who fight against it, and that's why the fuck we're always fucked up. That's why y'all was cool with a nigga, with a cracker saying nigga, why? Because he got fucking Tourette's. That nigga know right from wrong. He ain't got cerebral palsy. Lord Jesus. I pray for you. I pray for people every fucking day. I swear to God I do. I need a burger. I'm gonna order me something to eat. Because, yeah. So the whole thing about legal consent, the whole thing about legal consent, you telling me if the legal consent was 12 years old, it would be okay?
I be hating that argument too. They're like, isn't that legal?
Like,
What about their brain? Like, what about their frontal lobe? What about their, like, you know, ability to get pregnant?
They don't be worried about
Have
that.
to raise a child.
They just want to make sure they eat legal age.
And that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, she's 18. I can't get in trouble. So yeah, if they were 12, they still hit because they would absolutely know they cannot get in trouble.
And that's sick as fuck. You can't sit.
You never heard them talk about anything else except the fact that they can't get in trouble. Well, she grown.
It's the age of, and when a person say that, oh, the legal age of consent, you already know what type of times they're on, because you're telling me that from that age up, 18 and up, you got 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 10. So 9, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. That's 10. You got all these ages that you could go to, but you choose that. And in criminology, it's a reason why you choose that. So be wary of any nigga who want to throw out that legal age of consent. Because if they lower it, you know.
Yeah, they want the red flags. Yeah.
Fuck. Yo. And then y'all sit here and always want to talk about men's mental health month, but when bitches is really, and I'm gonna say bitches, because I don't even give a fuck, because I feel like I'm getting a bitch right now. But when bitches is really trying to help y'all element, y'all combat them. Because y'all want to justify y'all piss poor behavior. Y'all don't mind getting on bitches to talk about their piss poor behavior, but when it's about y'all wanna get defensive. When it's straight bullshit, y'all complain about women. Oh, y'all want too much. Y'all this, y'all that. And the women are complaining about how y'all are systematically depressing us. It's a difference. Weird ass niggas. I'm gonna play my game because I can't do this with y'all. Piss me off.
Yeah, I can smell the type of places where he hang out. Like you just kind of tell. I just went to the chat for 2 seconds and I was just like, nah, yeah, this one of them places I turn around. Like, I can tell what type of energy that is, and it's unfortunate for real.
Feeling your kids because they're gay, and then
he was raised to be bred like in that. He ain't never separated himself from it, so yeah, it's just unfortunate.
Killing your kids because they are heterosexual, but then still promoting assault at a young age, that doesn't even make sense. That's a
They contradict themselves all the time. Like, it's always something.
Killing your kids because they're gay, but being against abortion is crazy as fuck. You're not against murder, but you're against abortion because it's murder. And that's why men And this is where the misandry comes within me. That's why men shouldn't have shit to do with women's bodies. I play my fucking Marvel Rivals and call it fucking day.
Who's your main character on there?
Loki.
Oh, okay.
Loki, Invisible Woman, and Squirrel Girl, and Fiend.
Oh, I love Squirrel Girl. Okay.
Yeah, that's my baby. They be talking about Squirrel Girl don't got no fucking skill. Like, I be in the paint with Squirrel Girl. Alright. I'm working shit with Squirrel Girl. Just because you said Squirrel Girl, I might just play Squirrel Girl. I ain't gonna hurt you.
She lit.
I like this play Squirrel Girl just because she mentioned it. Like, what? But my main is Loki.
I think Loki's hard to play. I'll try to play it. Yeah.
You play? Oh, you gotta drop your name in my inbox, bro.
Okay, well, let me get on there. You play having them damn light sensitivity issues. I'm like, what is going on with me? I'm not getting no damn feature.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's a setting on there.
Oh, okay.
It's a setting on there that you can, it'll bring down, like, the extra stuff.
The frame rates? Okay. Maybe that's what I need to do.
Yeah, they have it on there. Drop out, you play PlayStation or you do,
I'm on PlayStation. Well, I actually play PC though. I'm really going into PC because I really like the ability to mod. Like,
you traitor. You just want to see them. Oh, you traitor.
Yeah, I had to go to PC, man. It's just different. Like with certain games, like Enzo. Like I would like to play Enzo and like Sims. Like it's just so much more fun with mods. But then EA, they want to be stank and gay, and they started making updates where you can't play the mods. I'm like, okay. So,
no, I'm gonna play so bad, but
yeah.
Somebody said that I was the mod. I am not the mod. That nigga just got me fucked up. I'm sorry for taking over the room.
Yeah, you took over the room tonight. They want you to take over the room though, so it's all right.
I apologize.
You're the guest speaker tonight, so we gotta be good for you.
I'm sorry. He just had me fucked up, and a lot of other people.
I like when he was talking to you. He was very good. You talking about the woo guy? Yeah, stay up.
I can stand it with bullshit. I know. I'm sorry.
He is hell, man. He one of those vampires. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be like that, so I'm trying to be better. So all the energy out your room. You were talking about this. What are you talking about? I heard some characters.
It's called Marvel Rival.
Yeah.
There's a video game? I gotta get that.
It's on PlayStation.
PlayStation, Xbox, PC.
Well, they got you on assignments and shit. They got put you on a little assignment to win that shit.
Have you ever played Overwatch?
Nah, only shit I really play is fucking I really stopped playing games for a minute, then I stopped playing the game, but I started playing sports games because this is a game probably before you were born with called Tekken. So I used to play that shit like 24/7 up to the point that I actually went and beat the thing.
What, Ultra Instinct?
No, Tekken. You know Tekken.
Oh, I thought Tekken and Mortal Kombat was like came around.
So why you
I thought you said way before Tekken. I was like, over Instinct? Like, what are you talking about? Oh shit, we fighting.
Yeah, Tekken, man. I actually got. I went to the last level. Shit, I don't even know, man. This shit is back in freaking Academy, 90s and shit. Yeah. But after I beat the devil and shit in the game. I was dreaming at night. The devil came and fought me in my dream. I said, fuck this shit. I ain't playing Tekken no more. Even though I got Tekken again. Now I'm trying to go beat the devil again. I stopped that. And I used to play GoldenEye up to like 12, 13 hours a day.
I love the GoldenEye. Yeah.
Yo.
Look,
I used to say,
sound effects on a mile away.
So I stopped. So I only play like sports games now because for some reason, sports games I could actually play 2 or 3 games and stop. But yeah, those games I was addicted to. Like,
I was addicted to Borderlands. That was my shit. Borderlands, the first and the second one. But when they got to the third, not so much. But I like the Handsome Deck Addiction. That was my shit. I played that so many times. I was able to get like the legendary weapons because when you replay it, like it just gives you better upgrades. So I just played that shit like 3 times and upgraded. Boom. I was like, okay, what am I gonna do now? It's sad.
I thought that's the only thing in quotation marks children or parentheses you call them baby who sleeping. What? Am I drunk? Well, maybe she was sleep. They're not the time is completely next topic. Oh shit, okay, this was bitchy. I'm not gonna read this.
Yo, couple houses, Kito, is it that bad? So y'all shut down for the week, or y'all going back to work tomorrow?
So virtual tomorrow. I don't gotta be to work till Thursday. I figured it out.
There's another snowstorm coming.
I know that's right.
I know. I hope not. I need my days for vacation. I plan vacations now. I'm looking for something for my son for his birthday.
I thought you put him in the studio. That's what you said.
I am gonna put him in the studio on his actual birthday. But I wanted to take him on a cruise this year.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see that.
Everybody.
Man, don't go to
Yeah, I'm looking at the Bahamas.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna go down.
Yeah, they definitely sleep over there. They sleep because he would have been interrupting us.
Art, you sleep. Steak, you sleep. Kwan, you sleep.
Kwan playing Fortnite.
That's another game that I would like to learn how to play. But it's
Yeah, I can't do Fortnite. I can't do Fortnite. I stopped playing Call of Duty after I'm Call of Duty playing.
I think you're gonna Call of Duty play.
What'd you say?
I think you're gonna Call of Duty play.
Yeah, I definitely am. Since about like 05-ish, something like that. Probably before then. It's not the same. Call of Duty though. It's like about 05-ish.
That's true when they said that they kidnapped the president of Hillsborough in 2000, I think it's 2010 or 13. They say, I think it's Call of Duty Ghosts. And your assignments are going in there and kidnap the Yes, they said they have Call of Duty.
I don't know if that was Black Ops 2.
I think they said that Ghost first. I mean, I'm thinking that game definitely is and I think it's an FC Files too. That's an MK Ultra game, man. That's why I said a lot of these kids are ready to fight right now, and we actually think it's a joke. Yeah. I was like, yo, they got trained for that.
I remember when you said that. They've been telling us that or warning us of that for decades at this point. These video games, they're fucking the kids up. They're fucking the kids up, you know? Like, we're extremely desensitized. And then you start wondering, like, why are they desensitized? Most of these kids haven't seen people actually get killed in real life. Where is it coming from? TV shows, video games. Mainly the video games. It feel real, and they make it feel more and more real. The VR feels so fucking real, bro. I can't stay in it too long. I get dizzy.
Yeah, that VR is crazy. It is. It's not.
I can't stay in there too long. If I watch a movie, I go straight to sleep. Well, I do that in the movie theater, but still. If I watch, one of their little series they got, I'm out. Like, that shit's so real. I try to play a game. I got about a good 2 games in me, and I'm out. Like, shit. It feel like I'm really in it.
elements of the fucking game is they had a whole thing back in I think the 80s called Prometheus. I think that was the shit. And they tried the government send this shit into the arcade on purpose to see the addictive factor of the game. And then they took it out. So cats kept coming back to the arcade. They have a whole fucking shit on YouTube. The government been fucking with us from day one. Then you see the FC files he has Call of Duty. You think that's a coincidence?
Oh yeah, a lot of video games. I heard that.
Exactly.
And he was playing among regular people.
I forgot he was actually playing them too. I forgot he was playing them.
He got banned from Xbox.
Yes. I forgot he was playing them shit.
Yeah, because he had the Tourette's and he called somebody the N-word.
Like he did last night. Okay.
And that's what I was saying. I'm like, y'all not. Then his treatment plan sucks, and y'all are just giving him excuses to his behavior because his treatment definitely taught him, hey, bro, you can't do that. I understand, but
the thing is, I'm not even. If I gotta get mad at him, I can get mad at him. But the second thing, I gotta get mad at the people because basically shit's not live no more. Or back to Janet Jackson, so that shit was a tape show from beginning to end. It's not even like the Oscars, where the Oscars are delayed. They want that shit to be shown, meaning that I want to see Chris Rock slap up to the fact that they want you to hear the N-word because they could have took it off doing editing, and no one's even actually saying nothing. They wanted that. That's like to make us feel like, oh yeah, y'all won 16 awards, or not won for 16 awards, y'all still niggas though. That's what they want us to feel like. And I'm like, damn, that's how racism.
that's what it is.
Yeah, because I thought it was
You
live.
were saying earlier.
I thought the shit was live until I heard about that. That shit was recorded and they put that shit on later. And they didn't edit it out for purpose, of course. Because now it's on Instagram, now it's on Facebook, now it's on YouTube. YouTube is the number one fucking website in the world. And everybody listen to it, and everybody on the white people laughing at shit. Yeah, sinners, niggers.
So I don't.
But yeah, they just trying to, they trying to also get everybody to watch the Oscars and see what happens next. Because now the Oscars will leave the ABC, I think, in the next couple of years to go to YouTube. That's another coincidence, right? And they saying when that shit go to YouTube, they gonna change that whole shit. It's gonna be crazy. But YouTube might have to have everything, man. That's why Netflix tried by Warner Brothers, because we don't even know it. But we watch YouTube more than anything else. That's crazy.
I stopped going to YouTube when they started all the fucking ads.
Yeah, and that's the problem. I hate those fucking ads too. They get on my fucking nerves and they give you a few minutes to skip the shit. But if you don't skip it, they gonna play that shit. It's worse than TV. They gonna play a whole
Y'all even mentioning the sponsorship ads where the people are in the middle of the video and they're like, hey man, get dude, fan dude. But we, and they'll
they do that too.
So then they do that too, and then they'll put the real ad from the real company on the right behind it. Like what?
Shannon Sharp.
Like 10 minutes.
I those cats, Shannon Sharp. I think every one of those guys is on YouTube, like that's doing like mad numbers. Got some deal like FanDuel, and you see now that shit by itself. I don't even get the sports gambling because I'll keep y'all down a whole fucking other different fucking shit. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna just say it like this: they all want us to purchase stuff, and they're using social media and YouTube to make us keep purchasing, to the fact that, we go broke purchasing because we can't help it. We're like, okay, they keep feeding that shit. Yeah, you want a freaking, you want a sandwich, you want to go Jersey Mike's, you want that Jersey Mike's. Don't you want Jersey Mike's? You go to Uber Eats, go and get some Jersey Mike's. You want to get a firehouse, you sit in they show the ad all the time.
That's crazy.
They be fucking programming us 24/7, like, yo.
You could send these ads at this point, because you be knowing about her.
This shit, that's what I'm saying. It's worse than regular TV, because in regular TV, at least a lot of times, And then I know a lot of people they purchase these fucking these shits without other commercials. I got Netflix and commercials because I only really watch Netflix once in a while. And I got all my shit I got with commercials. And I could pay extra, but I'm like, I'm not paying extra for this shit. Why? The cheapest plans are all wrong with the commercials. I'll sit there through the commercials. But that's why it's in a bad spot for me because by spending the money with the commercials, I probably spend shit in fucking Amazon and Uber Eats and everything else because that's the shit, that's the MK Ultra shit they got, man. Shit. They fucked us over.
Oh my God, that team sucks ass.
They don't never be matching the, and that's another thing I don't like about Marvel Rivals. Like they see, like if you got a certain character, they don't be trying to team comp with like compatible characters and shit like that. Like you see that, you know, if I got the thing and you got Mr. Fantastic, like we can have this certain, you know, like combo and shit. They don't even be like being strategic. They just be picking people they like and then going from there.
Like they. My problem is like if you see that I'm doing work, why or like you've seen that I've been playing at a certain level for the last couple of games, why the fuck are you comparing me with people who don't put up numbers? It's like they want if they see you do good one game, the next game they make you like the sole reason why y'all win. This is a team-based game. It's not a you feel me, one above all games. It's based off of teammates. So why the fuck is y'all trying to place me as like, oh, you did really good, so you should do really good this game? I did really good because I had a good team. It was a team-based game. It's
not like Red Bulls, man. If that's the case, I'm just talking, even sports itself, they always want some dominant player, dominant figure in the damn game. If you don't have one of those, then it ain't gonna happen. They shoot that shit in real life. There's always a dominant person, and I call it the Rambo principle. Everybody wants to just do everything, and you have those other people in there trying to help you out, of course, but they ain't no fucking star Michael Jordan and shit. Nobody remember Pete Russell. They just probably but the rest of the team, most people don't remember. That's how it is. They always set it up that way, man. So we don't think that we supposed to be teams. It's supposed to be one sole player, one sole person, and the rest of y'all just helping them out. That's all y'all doing. So yeah, if they're training that in the game, that's what they do in real life. That's how it is in real life, though.
Yeah, it's real life, but at the end of the day, people tire out. So the fact that y'all doing the same shit that people gotta do it in real life is fucking stupid.
They're looking at if America gets attacked, are you ready for the attack? So you gotta be don't have to do everything. You can't be like this a team player and one way else because everybody else is considered weaker, you know. And if you're good at games, especially, they know you're ready. You're ready for the shit, so they're gonna keep trying to get you to go to the next level. That's the shit. That's what they do. Even in those, I noticed when I was used to play Madden online and I played at Cats, somehow my next opponent is always more difficult. I was like, did I just win another level? They actually do that shit too. They show you go into another level. And like, oh shit. And then you guys be able to take that shit. You either win or you lose. The thing is, if you lose, guess what? You're prepared to go to the following level or go back down till you get good enough to beat that level. That's what they do. So they basically mind training your ass that, yeah, you don't have to fight through this shit. And I don't know if it's Russia, China, or right now Mexico that we gotta fight because shit. As I said, Coco, she said that video, but I was like, for real? Mexico and China? And then the next day they fucking had this big attack. And I'm like, oh, we don't even know that they got Mexican shit. We can have that shit happen right here in the United States. We seen that shit happen in Mexico. What the Mexican cartel just trying to take over the United States airports? Are we ready for that? You know?
No, because I got people in the military, they already talked about how World War III should happen.
We already in it.
Chinese connection.
We already in
we just okay right now, you know. But look at us everywhere around us. The war is on. And most of what we dealing with, they keep trying to hide. So, but that's the problem.
Because niggas already know what the fuck going on. Everybody's stupid. That's what be getting me. I hate that shit about people in general. Kind of act like I'm fucking stupid. Like I can't see what the fuck y'all are doing. That's what pisses me off the most. Like, nigga, can you see us? Yes, I can see you. I can see you. I know what you're doing. You're full of shit. What time is it? See, my sleep schedule all fucked up. Oh, it is. I've been up late as fuck for like 3 or 4 days. Okay, play my game right now. I don't know who kids on, but I can't play.
What you playing?
I was playing Marvel Rivals, but after that shitty ass game, baby, I can't. Maybe I was never this out and came. And yes, I was actually. We could run game night right now.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen you this lit in game.
It sound like y'all just talk to her playing games and not having a conversation.
No. We had that is true. We had a conversation.
Y'all didn't get this. Y'all didn't understand who she was for real.
Nah, yeah. Mirror, you was never this lit in game night. Not when I was in there. I can only speak for others. We was talking about, like, I heard that Mirror speak in game night. Now, she talked for sure, but I'm saying she was never as lit as she been on stage tonight. And then,
She would too.
because she
Definitely a person.
talking about shit. Right. This is true. Nah, this is like somebody pissed her off that. But no, the thing is, while we were doing our game night, we were never this, like, it wasn't no conversations brought up. We went in depth. Yeah, passionate about. So, tics and the stimming and the autism and the different type of disorders, that's stuff that I am passionate about and still learning, of course, more stuff about. So, yeah, I'm way more passionate than that. Then you got people who be, like, woefully ignorant. That shit pisses me off. So, yeah, I was more talkative tonight. Yes, I'm off that Douce, but I've been drinking Douce for like 3 days straight. So that's not an excuse.
You say talkative?
Talkative. Oh, yeah, don't try it. Because I made sure I pronounced that.
Okay.
But no, you gotta excuse me anyway, because I already said earlier that my words might be a little slurred, but you know what the fuck I'm saying. I already said that. I already gave you this.
No, I'm drinking.
Okay, I know what you're saying. Maybe I'm drinking too, man. I'm drinking too. We Gucci.
Everything was cool until Weirdo got in the chat. I ain't gonna tell you everything.
Kills kids and shit.
Yeah, that shit comes.
That's the second nigga in the last week that said that shit. And no niggas were looking to check on every step.
There's a
So
lot
yeah,
of
I'm
friends
going down and having babies with these people. This is have your children.
He just unhinged.
Like, he is
They
unhinged.
be having the most kids too. That's the crazy part.
The last one said he'd kill his wife and his children.
What?
And start over with a new family. If they was on a boat and the boat was sinking, he'd kill his wife.
All of us good for that.
Yeah, it's funny. What?
And now this will kill his kids. Like,
Oh, yeah, I'm trying real toxic against all of them. Yes. Yeah. So, no, we didn't. They did. I'm sorry, not y'all, them, they, you know. I seen a post and it was like, would you die for your wife? Or like, you feel me, would you put your life on the line for your wife? And like, it was 3 niggas. One nigga was like, hell yeah. The other 2 niggas was like, no, I wouldn't. Like, da-da-da-da. And it kind of opened up, like, the perspective of, how many kids do you have? You have 3 kids. That's 3 times your wife or your partner has put their life on the line for you, for your quote unquote legacy. Even though y'all don't have That's 3 times because Chopper is
through all of that and then decide
Chopper is 50-50.
I brought you in this world. Like, wait, what?
And that's why I don't feel
A little bit of work you did, you think you got the right to take that?
You gave me a couple of
little bit of work you did.
You gave me a couple of pumps.
And you think you have the right to just wipe that out of this world? Like, that's crazy.
Like, you talking about...
He killed 3 niggas, so I know you wasn't there for your son.
I know you wasn't.
You didn't have time to be there for your son. Because even if those were just one-off situations, you still have to deal every day with worrying about getting caught. Oh, did you get caught? Well, then that meant you spent some time locked up, some time in jail, some time at court. You weren't there for your kids. However your 3 bodies went down, caught, not caught, convicted, not convicted, however you had to spend time with the kids. Yeah. So
you gotta spend time doing
I ain't got so much energy, not even being a father. Just so much energy on taking somebody's life out of here.
And then I ain't gonna hold you because like even with what Jordan was saying, he was like, "Oh, you don't know about da 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 da." To sit here and say that stealing and tics don't go hand in hand, like to sit here and actively say that people with autism don't have tics when they have already said that, like, yes, people with autism can have verbal stimulations that can later on lead to them having tics. That's just like 2 things can be true. Like the causation and the correlation is there. Sometimes the don't equal the cause, but there are times where the correlation equals the cause. So it's like cause and effect shit. We learned this shit in fucking 3rd grade, right? Like we learned this shit. So to sit here and say that, like that shit kind of irritated me. This nigga talking about killing his chicks if they gay. I'm like, that's why kids be hiding their sexuality until they get grown. This is why y'all asses be in hospice and the old folks home. Because y'all kids don't fuck with y'all. Realistically. Because a lot of people be having kids as backup plans. Like, oh, I'm gonna have somebody to take care of me when I'm old. That really be the reason why they have kids. And they have to still own up and fuck the old folks home. Because they kids don't fuck with them. So like hearing all these different perspectives from men, because it was majority men saying this shit, it's like y'all haven't learned yet. They already said the main people, like the people, because I got people that are CNAs and stuff like that. It's mostly men in there, and the men are the most loneliest in there. The women, they got friends and families that always come and visit them, constantly come and visit them. The men are the ones in there alone. And what do they always portray when they're in there? They always creeps. They're always old, creepy men. Trying to be some type of sexual. You don't remember your kid's name, but you know how to be inappropriate. Or you know how to be racist. That's why I don't give nobody no fucking pass. Y'all got
It's like that movie. You ever saw that movie, Marshall Ball, old fucking, what's his name, Bobby B. Thornton's father? He was an old racist man. He was like, what, my son fucking a nigga girl? I'm like, what the fuck this shit is? And they had Puffy in jail and that shit, man. I don't even know you can make movies and shit. Because they probably doing some shit to you that when you do a movie. Yeah, but the only time that he was in jail in that one, he got executed. That man happened though. He's still in there, that man.
My biggest thing is though, cause my people, they work like dealing with old folks and like people in hospice. She tells me all day, like, they don't even remember like their life. But when they see a black person, they know every slur in the book. And that shit lets me know that shit is taught. You have to be taught and trained to see this demographic and be like, nigger.
I think a lot of, especially white girls, I think they're trained to teach adults to not like black people, especially black men. And
Absolutely.
that's what fucking train. Oh my God, the police dogs too.
The police dogs, because if you, I ain't gonna hold you, watch Django.
Yeah, I remember that. I watched it again, man. That shit's so funny, though.
German Shepherds. And I'm not saying they might not, but them German Shepherds is the reason why they changed them. Like, because they're really smart. And the movie name is The Django. I don't know why y'all say Django. Y'all see that beat?
You fuck this shit up.
Y'all see that? I said Django. I don't have to say these Django. You know Django in this motherfucker. I'm team the Django.
Advertising on Instagram, they be advertising shit so Instagram make you want to watch the shit again. I'm like, yo, why y'all advertising? Yo, they know what they doing, man. They say they put that shit in there on Instagram or on Facebook, especially Instagram. You're gonna probably go watch the shit again. I tell you, man, they don't play.
Cisco, why you lie to me? You told us Paradise season 2 episode 1 was trash. It was not trash. That's it. I'm not gonna say nothing about it. I'm not gonna say anything about it. I'm just telling Cisco that shit was fire. You tripping? Cisco gonna give spoilers. Oh, I'm sorry. You right. Don't talk, Cisco. Shut up. Don't get talk no more. Hold up. So scared.
Yes.
Oh shit! I guess I'm doing rock, but let me go.
Yo, episode 3 is great. But I'm not gonna say
over so I can binge it, but I'm scared I'm gonna get.
Wait, it just started? Like, is episode by episode? Yeah, I think this is on. Yeah, it's only 3 episodes out. Oh. This is only like the second day it's been out, so it's only 3 episodes. But yeah, I was just Cisco was lying, and we could get off it so we don't.
I was drinking. Did I say I was drinking when I was watching it?
I believe. What happened again?
D plus.
Okay. If y'all watch anime, I got some shows y'all can watch, but
I don't watch but everybody else can get it.
I also watch Jujutsu. If y'all watch Jujutsu Kaisen? Oh. What? I said, oh yeah. Oh, Jujutsu Kaisen.
I like Chainsaw Man. That's my shit. To be honest.
You freaky frog. You freaky frog. I can't get into Chainsaw Man. I'm not gonna hold you. That shit is crazy.
No,
they said the manga is better.
Yeah.
They said the manga is better. So that I might have to read them out. Like certain animes, the adaptation yeah, it don't be doing it for me, so I just read the manga on that. So I probably, because Boruto, I can't watch Boruto, the animation. It just looks, and I don't like the story because it's like, bro, Naruto and Shippuden, these niggas was jits fighting like world level threats, and you got this new generation of jits. They soft as fuck. I can't deal with that. Cause I was a thug growing up. At least I thought I was. I can't deal with that. But Jujutsu Kaisen, Hell's Paradise, or season 1
Hell's Paradise.
Ooh, that's girl. You?
Oh, Paradise is different. Like, it makes you feel like you're there. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like,
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out.
It's similar to the Truman Show. It makes you feel like you in that fucking reality for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know what the fuck they're using, lights or whatever they're using there, fucking storyline, but it makes you feel like you actually deal with those characters. That's the problem with that show.
See, that shit was crazy.
Ooh, they said they slept on them.
Man, Borderland.
Was talking about anime.
Oh, that's that or anime.
Dead Man Wonderland. That shit crazy.
They said that shit was tough.
It is. And this be those one season ones that be hitting the hardest though, but yeah, they got a lot of. I watched something else called Garo Blood Moon or something like that. Crimson Moon, Garo Crimson Moon. That was good. That's what I've been watching. Like everybody been watching series. I'm like, damn, I've been watching a lot of animes. days, at least these days. I want to catch up on some series. Like I know y'all said Severance and a few other shows in here.
Oh, Severance?
Yeah.
Severance? That's that, it's on Apple.
Yeah, Apple
I watch it.
I watch a whole
That
show
shit-
right now.
That shit, I'm sorry, but that shit, I told you, that kind of fucked with my psyche and fucked with my heart because it's like, I feel like that's what the fuck that they trying to do. And it just hit a little bit home to me because that whole Black Mirror shit, that put me down a fucking rabbit hole. And I already feel like they be trying to do shit like that. And Severance like hit it on the fucking head. Severance was sad and good to me at the same time because it was like, oh my god, this is what they're trying to do. But it was like, oh my god, this is so good. Like Severance was good as fuck.
You know, I watch this old show. It's called 24. I'm at season 3 right now. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, 24 is over.
Yeah, but I'm just telling you that anything that they put in the past is the shit that we're dealing with right now in the future. Like we don't even know that shit. Because they were putting it, they were like, I was saying, they were actually making like a baby back then for us to deal with today, and we don't even know that. That's why they gave us all these apps and shit because they knew that we would actually sit here and start going through watch TV shows on our phone and our TV, and we'd be distracted into the real. Cause the real world is fucking too scary. I'd rather deal with the reality, the reality shit.
But I always thought about this. Has anyone ever calculated how much all these streaming services is with commercials and compared it to how much it is to have cable?
Nah, I think it's more expensive. I think we pay more money now.
Streaming way more expensive.
Yeah, exactly.
Why the fuck don't we go back to having cable? Because we have first of all, we got all
But
this
we want shit right away. We want
Man,
that's
fuck,
the way.
I'm thinking about the cable.
I'm a microwave person. I want shit right away. I don't want to sit there and wait. I can see your show on this day. Well, I can see that shit today. I'm like, nah, I want to see that shit today.
You
I
still
want
gotta
to
wait. But this is the thing, they fucked us up. You still gotta wait. Because if an episode don't come out till Sunday, guess what? You still waiting till fucking Sunday.
No. That's for new content. Like I said, that's why I'm watching 24. That's old content. I can see the whole fucking 8 seasons. I can binge watch. I can watch at work. That's another thing. You can watch your fucking shit at work. You use your cell phone at work. They know you're You know what I'm saying?
No. On demand. Because before they start all this streaming shit, they switched it to where you could do your on demand shit on your phone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can see everything though.
But
Why
that's
would I want
on
to wait?
demand. On demand is when you type in whatever show you're looking for,
Yes.
and if they have the seasons on there, you can
Yes.
watch the season.
So what's wrong with that? I don't see the difference.
That's cable. That's cable.
That's not. Nah. That's not cable.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna tell you why it's not cable. Because you go to cable, right? They may have a few shit that you can watch, but fucking like the whole Paramount library, you can't go see all that shit. Even on HBO, you can see everything on HBO with HBO Max. And what I do, I wait for Black Friday to get my shit. So much I love streaming. So I said Black Friday, get everything cheap on Black Friday, a bunch of subscriptions. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm getting my stream. And I don't even care if I get a gift or buy a gift because I got all my subscriptions. I'm used to that shit at home and work. And that's the problem. Why would I want regular cable? Regular cable, like I got YouTube TV anyway because of live sports. But if I didn't have live sports, I'd be watching that shit because I watch most of my shit from streaming services. That's me. But I don't know. Maybe you're different. I have no patience.
I
I
feel
got
like it's the
Netflix.
same
Go ahead.
thing. I'm sorry. I was just gonna say, like, I really feel like it's the same thing. Like, if you, only thing you're paying for is not at, honestly, I don't know if I disconnected, but only thing you're paying for is not having ads, but majority of people have ads. Honestly, ads are good. I know that sounds so crazy, but the reason why we had ads before the streaming shit was to give our minds a break. The problem right now is that everything is.
No, man, it's selling that shit.
This takes long.
Let me say it. The problem is that we don't have a commercial break. We don't have a time where it's like something big happens and then it's a commercial. It's like, oh, hey bro, you just see that shit? Oh God, yeah, bro, that shit was just. It's a time to calm down. And because we're getting everything that we're looking for right then, it's like the dopamine levels are not regulated. That's why the attention span is so fucked up. That's why the attention span is only less than 60 seconds.
I'll take this little break though. I think the whole reason why they have ads is they want us to have ads, and that's how they make their money. Netflix trying to be lying to us. Netflix saying, "Oh, we want y'all to have shit with no ads, but they're gonna get the cheapest service we're gonna give you is the one with ads." Come on, they want.
Yes, because that's for the. I know you. They play it in your face. That's just the. I know you. Smart people have enough patience and are aware enough to know that ads are not bad.
I see Kentucky Fried Chicken by the time they buy Kentucky Fried Chicken. They know that shit.
And that's cool, but you telling me you see a commercial with Kentucky Fried Chicken and it's gonna make you want to buy Kentucky Fried Chicken?
Yes.
And what?
Yes.
Really? But then that's the problem. Consumerism. I see shit. I'm a girl. A lot of shit is pertained to women because we are the number one consumers. Not everything, a majority, I ain't gonna hold you, the majority of stuff that I see in an ad, or I'm not even gonna stop saying ads, in a commercial, because that's what it is, take it back, in a commercial, I'm not gonna go out and buy. It's gonna be like, oh, okay, and go about my fucking business. It's about the attention span. Because if the whole goal is for things are longer to look like the information given to you is longer than a minute, you're gonna stop paying attention. That's why these kids is fucked up at school, because their attention span is fucked up. They literally cannot focus longer than like the span of a TikTok reel. And then adding on the fact that if that TikTok reel is not entertaining, really not paying attention, that's the whole point. Is to limit the attention span so you can limit the information that is able to be processed.
I was saying, with the ads they got out here, they really do that shit, especially now Instagram. Instagram got you doing shit that you never thought you would do before. I don't know. I said, oh, we're gonna do this. Everything you want to see on Instagram is fucking ads now. It's not even real fucking Instagram no more. Same thing with Facebook. They switch that shit up like, oh, we're gonna get them ads now. And so we got these niggas here buying shit with us. Amazon spent tons of money to get all the sports shit on purpose so they can sell you their product. I'm like, these niggas ain't even playing fair no more. You buying out baseball, basketball, and football. Amazon owns all three of them. I'm like, how the hell did they do that? Oh, because you go on Amazon Prime, you're probably gonna end up buying a freaking iPad charger or some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all they care about.
You're right though. But then it's like, okay, so when somebody comes with us with some stuff, let's say it's like, somebody comes up and like, here's a problem. We're waving it in your face. Can you figure out how to get through this obstacle? I got Amazon Prime. I got Student Prime. Because you can get Amazon Prime if you're a student. Yeah, you can always become a student. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You can always become a student.
Yeah, I don't feel like playing that loan back though, man.
But you don't have to get, baby, you do not have to get no loan. You do not have to get no loan unless you want.
If you want to
No, you don't.
right type of degree, you gotta get
No, you don't. No, you don't. You know what? You're right. Yes, for a certain type of degree, absolutely.
Exactly.
But for your undergraduates, depending on the school you go to, for your bachelor's, you don't have to get a loan. You don't have to get a loan for your associates, and you don't have to get a loan for your bachelor's because there are also Pell Grants. That's the main one, which for the most part, Pell Grants pay for your whole entire. It's $4,000. Your class, if you are a undergraduate and all of your classes equal up to $4,000, your Pell Grant is going to pay for all of your classes and your books. And majority of the time, they're doing an access program, so your books and stuff are included with your tuition. Your tuition or however much that class is. So if all that equals $4,000, you're for the most part, cool. Now you gotta figure out what you're gonna do as far as like living situation. But you're pretty fucking cool. A lot of people don't know that. Pell Grant is about $4,000. To be honest, from your associates, your class in the semester shouldn't be over $2,000. So
what's your class? What you taking up?
When I'm taking up behavioral,
Okay.
so psychology. So my classes can equal, and when I'm taking 4, depending on the classes, depending on if access program or if I buy a book and stuff like that, it usually rounds up to around 1,600.
That's what I miss about college. Buy those damn books, return the books and get a used books.
You can get a used book. Now, the books that I got a used book, but I wrote down the books that I got the used books from because
I hate when they have writing a used book though. I'm like, why are you writing a damn book? You're gonna sell this shit. But it's
that's stupid. That's stupid as fuck. But to be honest, if you look up the book, more than likely they got Amazon for like way cheaper than what the fuck you get.
When I was in school, this is the 80s and the early 90s, man. They didn't have that shit yet, man. Amazon wasn't even invented yet.
I don't know, but because we have it now, it's so many ways to like go about it. It's so many ways to go about it. But if we want to talk about like school and stuff like that, you do not have to get student loans. Now, the only time we really gonna have to think about a student loan is if when it's time to do your master's or your doctorates, because those classes cost more because they're masters, they're graduates, so they cost more. But your undergraduate, FAFSA covers your undergraduate, and it usually takes about 4 years to get. They cover your undergraduates. You're going to get a refund check. Majority of the time, unless you're staying on campus, which a lot of people aren't doing that no more because it's more expensive to stay on campus. You're going to get a refund check. You're going to be able to do scholarships. They got scholarships for everything. They got a scholarship for volunteering. Opportunity for a scholarship for being in an access program. They have scholarships for every fucking thing. And some of them are like specific on what you are doing. It's so many ways. There's a lot of people that come from hard beginnings, but they got that FAFSA, they got their scholarships, and they're good, no debt. So you don't have. That's a stigma that a lot of people put on school. It's not true all the time. Like, oh, student debt. You don't have to take the student loan. You really don't have to take the student loan.
It all depends on your school. If you go into one of those top schools, Harvard, you definitely gotta take a student loan. Unless they give you that flight grant money, you're going to take a loan out.
Okay, but that's what I say. It depends on you. Yes, you're right. It depends on your state.
Like your local state college is different.
If that's the give and take though, you want to go to Harvard, but you ain't got Harvard money, what you gonna do? You got accepted into Harvard to one of their pristine freaking programs that are literally you being in Harvard would open up doors for the rest of your fucking life. What you gonna do? Cause you're gonna be able to pay back whatever student loan that you take. What you gonna do? All you gotta put down is Harvard on that fucking resume. You're in the door. Cause they love Harvard. give or take. I go to no pristine school like that. Don't take that shit out. Because schools like that, what do they call them? Juilliard or whatever the fuck?
That's a music school right there. I think that's in Boston too. Isn't that?
Yeah, I think it is. But
Miles Davis went there for 1 year and he said, yo, I was done. He said, and they asked him that question. He said, because there was nothing less for them to teach me. Miles is probably considered the greatest jazz musician of all time. And I think if you got talent, a lot of school, like, I think Zuckerberg with the Harvard Boys, the guy that did Facebook, and you're like, oh, shit, I learned what I had to learn, but it wasn't what I was trying to do. I was trying to make a whole new freaking system, and they couldn't really help me with that because they didn't know what I was doing. And it's true because we all using Facebook and Instagram right now. Mark Zuckerberg was crazy ass. I think he's fucking ignorant.
He was. So, like, the kind of think about it. Your associates is you learn some information. Your bachelor's is you learning how to apply the information that you learned in your associates with more in depth. Your master's is you learning how to notice and create whatever, depending on whatever you're going to school for. I know that sounds crazy. Your doctorate is considered like you being able to create a solution for a problem. So like each step leads to the next with them. So he probably went and for his bachelor's it was like, I figured out the problem. I understand how to solve it. I was able to solve it without having to do X, Y, Z, A, B, C, and then make up a shit ton of money. Some people can do that. But I feel like everybody should go to school. I don't care if it's for a trade, certificate, or a degree.
Well, you know what I think? I think I actually got from my school more than anything else, the school library. Because that's when I saw shit that I was like, what? And like, I had regular libraries. I was like, fucking New York City, so this library is all over the place. But the school library was something different. And I'm like, what the fuck is, I'm actually, it's like my brain was actually learning shit that, now I don't know about today because now we got YouTube. Now I can find out some shit today I could have done like 20, 30 years ago. So that's why I say I don't even think the school system right now that we have it, I don't even know how it's gonna last. You know what I said, a few years, everybody gonna learn from YouTube because everything is set up. And also we got the Google list. With the Google list, I went to class with that shit. That imprint is still in my fucking brain. I like, they got shit right now with technology that we're not even tap into yet. Y'all do that shit a few times, I'm telling you, you'll get addicted. That's probably why I'm out of it. But yeah, I think that's the ultimate MK Ultra device, that freaking shit that he got there. That he spent like billions of dollars in, man, because shit, watching TV is different. Watching freaking fucking your space, the cartoon, the way that shit is, it's like I don't know what they did. I really don't. I know it's a Matrix.
They shortened the attention span. That's all it is. Because if you look at the movies from back in the day and you look at the movies from now, you can see like the time placement and how fast it is. Nowadays movies, it's like low key, you can predict what's going to happen. Unless it's a really good movie where it's like curveball, what the fuck. Majority of the time you can predict who the antagonist is, who the protagonist is, who's the comedic relief. You can predict all that nowadays. Back in the day, they took more time with it and it was a pacing. But the whole point of, like I said earlier, the whole point of that is to make people work faster, or just their attention is just not there anymore. Working in the school system, dealing with the kids, their attention span, it's not. You got a little bit of time before these kids start not giving a fuck. I'm not gonna hold you. TikTok, that social TikTok, a normal TikTok reel is about what, less 30 seconds? A minute?
Yeah, it's like,
Long.
yeah, a minute. Maybe it's 15 minutes to a minute. But I do like TikTok too, but I'm telling you, man, when I'm in the cookless world, that is so different. That's why I see, because you gotta understand, that was back when the Matrix came out. You remember that he actually had those goggles on. We didn't know what the nigga had on. We were like, what the fuck is this nigga having on? And we just talking about everything he was seeing. That's the whole shit they got now. The metaverse got that whole world of a cookless, and not just them, a lot of manufacturers.
Are you saying Oculus?
Yeah, Oculus, yeah. I'm sorry.
You're funny. You're funny as fuck. You're funny as shit. That's what you said.
The metaverse, they changed it out to metaverse. I'm sorry.
Y'all are so fucking funny.
So you been on it yet, yo? I'm telling you.
Yes, I have been on.
So you still how it feel? You feel how it is?
I'm gonna start calling shit That shit funny as fuck.
Yo, so we sitting, we're in there, and you like, yo, this is too realistic. How they made this shit? I'm like, they made this shit because that's what y'all gonna be living in. I'm like, no way. I'm like, yeah, wait. You're gonna have your little apartment, but you're gonna have a whole world and your subconscious mind, conscious mind, which means that it's your subconscious, but you conscious doing it, and you're gonna fucking feel everything in there. I'm like, no way. And that's where they take this shit in. It's like right now, they fucked up Mexico for us. So nobody can travel to Mexico. And that's like that's what I went to Mexico 3 times in my life on cruises. So I'm like, you can't go there now? How is that possible? And right now, spring break started right now. No, so long, right? It started right now. Now I can't go to Mexico. I'm like, what the fuck they just did? I'm like, oh, they did that shit on purpose because they want you in the virtual world. They don't want us in this. They don't want us. Listen, anything we do, our cell phone, our TV, we don't want to actually go outside no more. We say we do. But I'm on Clubhouse talking to everybody right now, right? So I'm lying to myself. I said I want to go outside. I don't really go to bars no more. I don't go to clubs no more. I don't do none of this that I used to do even 10 years ago. Ever since the pandemic, I haven't really done nothing. I'm on apps all the time. Go ahead.
But that's the problem. Sorry to know. But that's the problem. We have turned into this, like, I don't know how old y'all are, but I'm pretty sure y'all remember being kids, 2000s, like, we felt beginning 2000s, people above us talking about, oh, they don't go outside no more. We used to be outside. And I know I've heard that because, yes, I say the same thing, and I was the ones that was outside breaking sugar cane. I don't know if y'all ever seen, like, raw sugar cane before. Them on the railroad tracks. We kicking them bitches, breaking them.
My grandfather had me pick watermelons for. I'm like, what the fuck I'm doing?
Come on. I didn't did that stuff because that was just something that we did and we found joy in it. You can't find these kids nowadays to fucking go out and pick raspberries.
Man, because the game right now, I was an introduction to the game. Now the games are so fucking realistic. Why would you want to go, shit, you wait for some time so you can just pay freaking Madden all day, like that guy said it, I think it was Baby Boy. He's like, I'm tired of playing Madden all day. I said, yeah, it's true. Yo, I was saying, we gotta understand that we are at different times in this world now, and we got grew up into this shit. They grew up with freaking TV and cable, 100 plus channels. I had like 10 channels. I'm watching the same shows over and over again. I'm like, that's it. You know, that's my TV experience. So I gotta go outside. I gotta do something different because my brain will blow up because there's nothing new to watch. That's what I'm saying. I got all the apps now. I can see everything. I got so much shit on my playlist to watch. I'm like, damn. I'm like, I never really finished it all.
The problem is that I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a 98 baby. So we got the whole going outside and still got introduced to the whole technology shit. So when the technology shit really shit, we was already a little bit more like pace of your technology shit is booming. So what a lot of people aren't doing is understanding that what type of environment that our youth are experiencing right now. They're experiencing full technology. That's why ChatGPT is so fucking strong. My teacher, ChatGPT is so fucking strong. My college professor basically taught her course with ChatGPT.
You know,
She taught it with ChatGPT.
like, I'm gonna say it like this. The only picture I can use is Star Wars.
Man, come on, bro. ChatGPT is, I ain't gonna hold you. When I was referencing my paper, like my discussion, I mostly referenced my discussion from what my professor had gave us in our reading resources. So like, you know how they give you like a couple of pages going over like what the chapter is about or what this module is about. That's where I referenced my paper from. At the bottom of that shit said ChatGPT. So I made a purpose of putting, where did citrus resources? I put his whole thing. And what did he respond? Great reference. Because I want to show you that y'all tell these students not to use ChatGPT or any of these AI resources, but y'all are using these AI resources to teach us, and y'all get mad that these kids are flipping the script on you. I like to write a good paper. I take pride in writing papers, but you can't tell me that I just wrote a 3-4 page essay and it's getting flagged for AI. I know how to use grammar and punctuation.
And I'm gonna say it like this. And this is why, you say you was in the 90s. I was born in 68, so I got 30 years against you. When I'm sitting there, I'm using Cliff Notes to write a paper. I think the teachers don't know what Cliff Notes is. So she said, you read this book, or I read a book report tomorrow on it. I was sitting there, let me just read the Cliff Notes, because I want to read that fucking whole book. Yo, now you got a whole fucking AI system that you gotta have AI to detect that you're using AI. Nah, man, they working on different levels.
You have AI to that you're using AI.
Yes.
Turn it in is literally an AI system that detects if you are using AI. I wrote a whole paper. Only things that reference anything is if I was using in-text citation. And you know what in-text citation is, depending on MLA or APA format. You take whatever was said in whatever you're referencing and put it into your paper, and you can make sure you put your quotations and say, hey, I got this from XYZ ABC. It will literally flag you and be like, hey, this is similar to this passage. Of course it's similar. It has enough sense to say, yeah, this is similar to this passage, but it doesn't have enough sense to say it's similar to this passage, but they also reference this passage, so it's fine. But you see these lazy ass teachers nowadays, because this AI shit, this new technology shit has made people be lazy. Have y'all seen Wall-E?
That's an old movie. I watched it once, but that shit, y'all really think that movie gonna end up?
Exactly. And Wall-E, I feel like out of all movies that came out with about robots and stuff like that, I feel like Wall-E is the most realistic, because Wall-E shows people being lazy. Because in all the other movies, they show people still working and doing about they did. No. Wall-E shows people getting fat and their bones fucking basically becoming non-existent because they're fat as fuck and they're being lazy and they don't work and they just get fed by a tube and all that shit. That's what Wall-E shows. Wall-E is more realistic than all of these other fucking movies other than Terminator, because it shows that people took advantage of not having to do shit and having the opportunity to be lazy.
How did we get to Wall-E though? Unless we actually have a sentient, what they call it, sentient? I fucked that word up. Sentient AI
Yeah, but that's the thing though. Um, they're not. AI is supposed to be a tool. AI is supposed to be like, hey, I'm not understanding this problem too much. I done did all my research, and I'm just not fucking getting it. Is there a way that you can explain it in a different way? And AI is supposed to be like,
No, I'm not telling you what AI wants to be. AI wants to be human. That's what they want.
This is the thing, and that's the problem. People are making it be human, and people are going by it as if it's fact. You've been on Clubhouse. People love to go by what ChatGPT says, or what Google says, or whatever. They want to go by what it says instead of looking at a fucking actual article or a research study. They type in a question, and when you type it in Google, the first thing that gives you is Google AI instead of reading an actual document, a PDF file, or whatever that actually tells you the studies and this, that, and the third. AI is a tool. It's supposed to be a tool to help you maybe understand something after you've taken the time to understand. Because I've used AI or ChatGPT before to understand a statistics problem, and I read the book, and my teacher was shit. Did they help me explain it? I ain't gonna hold you. No. I had to go to tutor. But it's a tool for circumstances. It's not law. And that's why you see all these teachers and professors like, hey, bro, y'all typing in a scenario or whatever, copy and pasting it, and that's why y'all are failing school because y'all didn't know. AI doesn't have no type of comprehensive. It's not a fucking human. It's not going to understand a human standpoint on what the fuck the problem is.
Everybody forgets a language learning model, right? They say AI has actually gotten dumber because of how, often people use it and how they, because it's supposed to learn from us. So if people are statistically slower and their literacy rates are lower, then more than likely your AI is going to be affected by the intelligence level of the public. So that's crazy.
My AI is smart, but I think they come to my AI and they erase her memory, and she don't remember what she was doing last week. I'm like, what the fuck are they doing?
It's learning from you.
No, it's not learning from me. I think it's learning from the internet, but
it's called the language learning model.
Yeah, but how's the internet losing information?
No, but the AI, the whole, because he just said it. He said the thing is people keep associating AI with ChatGPT first. There are already a whole lot of AIs way smarter and better than ChatGPT out there. Yes, that is true. But at the end of the day, all of those programs, because that's what they are, they're programs. All of their programs are getting fed information by whoever created the program. So everything just
created stuff off the internet. Because I think it's off the internet.
Bro, have you seen when they be like, oh, AI or whatever, create a black woman on Instagram when they do them little AI videos? They always be like, you and words got me messed up because y'all don't even know what y'all talking about. That's the AI's interpretation of what a black person talks like because of the information that the creator
I think you answered my question. They deleted shit off the internet, and the AI, when it deletes it, it can't connect that to information. It's like a piece in your car. Because you gotta remember, this is technology. You take a piece out of your car, we don't even care how small the piece is. That could fuck your whole car up. It's the same thing with AI. So you take all the black women information they had last week, and they took that shit out because it's racist. And guess what, guys?
They're not taking it out.
Yes, they are.
They're not, because majority of the AI programs, if you pay attention, you can see that these little memes and all this stuff, these videos are being created. Some of them are on the same programming. But they're different programs because they're different programs of AI. You got some that look this way, some that look this way. And it's not just because, oh, add this detail, add this detail. It's because it's different systems that is outputting whatever the fuck you're asking them to output. The problem is the people who are the people who are giving the information to AI are fucked up.
Okay, and that's the thing. I heard that we've got two major systems that got bought by Israel. First, we got the TikTok, and second, we got ChatGPT. Now, a lot of people have, what we would say, we're gonna call us anti-Semitic, of course, because the Zionists will say that about us. They have taken a lot of shit that AI knew before out of both of those models. TikTok is definitely not the same. TikTok was actually bigger than YouTube. And look at the stats right now. Israel went way down. That was on purpose. I don't know. The whole thing, they sold the shit, trying to sort the shit out. They had to. But yeah, it's not the same fucking app no more. I don't even know. Do anybody y'all use TikTok still? Or y'all feel like when y'all use it, it's not the same?
It's not. TikTok hasn't been the same since America, the U.S. have gotten a little bit of control over it. I've known because I didn't use TikTok. I didn't use TikTok when I first. I'm sorry, my coffee is on the way. I got class, but I didn't use TikTok when like a lot when it was like on and popping. I would just get on there like sporadically and stuff, but I was still able to know a difference once the U.S. after they kept saying that the fucking Singaporeans were fucking Chinese communists. Once the U.S. got control over some of TikTok, that's when I started to notice a shit ton of ads. A shit ton of stuff that doesn't aren't compatible with what I was actually liking and things like that. So you're able to notice it. That's the same way you watch a video on Instagram and you look at the comments and at the top it'll be like this person is talking about XYZ, ABC, even though that shit really don't got nothing to do with what the actual video is talking about. AI is trying to understand what the video was talking about and putting out something to be like, yeah, this is what they're talking about. That's not what they're talking about. But they're putting little notes out there. They're trying to understand, really grasp whatever is going on, and it's not fucking working. Why? Because AI is a fucking robot.
Exactly, and that's the first thing. That's the consciousness of the robot that we're gonna get. Like we're gonna get the CPD or the RTT or probably both of us. They're gonna speak their own language and they're gonna let it. Cause they say AI is speaking its own language right now. That's all the fucking rumors I get through the internet. Y'all gonna say, oh yeah, they can't do that shit. Like yes, they are. I really understand when I be talking to my AI and I talk to Siri's on like my AI. It's like, oh, what the fuck going on here? So they all have their little shit, their little beef, their rivalries. It's so human that y'all gonna tell me it's not sentient. I said that shit been sentient.
Captain Cisco, mute up.
Hey y'all, my best bet is to reverse everything. Start going outside more. Deal with the commercials. Stop the streaming shit. Stop the consumerism. So they can't keep using that as leverage over people's heads. Because if you're telling me that only time I get irritated is if it's fucking 6 commercials back to back on YouTube. Go with 1, 2 commercials. Because commercials usually only be like not even a minute. They don't be a minute. A couple of commercials might equal up to a minute, but there's not one commercial equal to a minute. That's when I'm kind of more irritated. But we gotta start training ourselves back to not have the luxury of being able to just click and go, because that's what they want us to be accustomed to. So that's what we depend upon. So if we say, oh, it's a commercial, okay, let it be a commercial, just like that. We won't care no more, so now we won't pay $24 a month for fucking Hulu Plus. Because we don't want to see commercials. I get commercials on all my shit.
I
Because
get commercial on my shit too. I'm cheap. I'm only cheap. I'm being cheap though. I know I'm doing it. But that's
it
like
seems like you being cheap.
Being cheap is actually forcing you to buy, especially when you're drunk, KFC and Whataburger and shit like that. Like, yo, and Whataburger, I love
You like KFC that much?
I like KFC and I
You must live in the
like
suburbs. That's the only place
Whataburger,
that's
man.
pretty decent at.
Shit, that shit all.
Yeah, how many y'all really in here advertising commercials at 4:30 in the morning, man?
Bro, advertise, bro. But it's a bigger project. But I know you said Whataburger. I'm ordering my breakfast sandwich right now.
From where? From Whataburger?
Yes.
See, that's what I'm trying to work. What you think happened? Because the fucking commercials, the ad, they got good one in the parkway. I see on the fucking boy. What the fuck?
I know. I was born in Texas. The main thing that played on the radio was Whataburger.
On the what? What's the radio?
On the radio.
This is the radio.
You don't know what I mean? What are you doing?
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. She don't go.
Do whatever.
But
On the radio in Texas growing up, the main thing that we always heard was Whataburger, just like you like it. So you fucking right. I love Whataburger. I say that shit every time.
Who used to smash burger with the eggs on that shit? Because they say you got to put that shit. Oh, you like to smash burger? Oh.
I do. Damn it. I'm big back. I do. But I'm talking about.
I eat that shit. You know, you don't have to eat for the rest of the day. That's like 1,000
You're
calories.
You're right. You shouldn't be eating for the rest of the day. You eat that big ass. All right. We're not gonna talk about portion control, but okay. Shit, half of these meals be 2,000 calories in itself. You shouldn't be eating for the rest of the day if you eat that. Honestly.
that's a fact. They be crazy, especially Chipotle. They say one Chipotle bowl is like 2,500 calories. I'm like,
You shouldn't eat
what?
shit. To be honest, you're supposed to eat. Okay, I'm good. Come back, eat. All right.
That Starbucks Frappuccino, they have the Starbucks. I forgot
Shit, 3 times in a day.
That's
I ain't gonna hold you. Eat that Chipotle bowl should last you all day.
That's exactly what I eat. Yeah, that's how I eat it. I eat that shit. If I have it in the afternoon, yeah, like eat a little bit. Like I eat it in like little, what is it, like thirds, basically.
Yeah.
So, fuck that, because I was
And
like,
you got
I didn't even know that shit.
And you got you some strips and some guac. That Chipotle bowl should last you all fucking day.
That guac, I said that guac.
That guac is crazy.
You know me.
That guac supposed to fill you up.
That guac. Yeah, bro. You're really not supposed to
I'm
eat
the
that
only
shit.
one like most better than Chipotle. I'm the only one like most better. I'm see.
I like Moles. I ain't gonna hold
What the fuck is Moles?
I love Moles.
A lot of access to moles. That's the reason why.
They got this place in Texas called Kitover. I recently just started going there over Chipotle, and that shit is fire.
We got love
Burritos
good.
on here.
Yes.
That's what we got.
Way better than Chipotle. I love Kitover.
Yeah, it should.
Yeah, way better. It takes somebody auntie in the kitchen.
Yeah,
Oh, wait, Kitover.
That's what it tastes like. Somebody black auntie in the kitchen. Who got a little bit of salsa in it.
And our Kitover,
I love
and
Kitover.
all of our Kitovers, it is somebody auntie in the kitchen.
Nah, that's a fact.
I ain't gonna hold you. I might butcher this, but Slosky's.
I fucking love Schlotzsky's, bro.
Thank you so much.
That's the best sandwich place.
Slosky's. Oh my god.
Girl, my turkey with the bacon. Girl, I want some Schlotzsky's now.
Girl, I be saying that shit because I'm in Florida now. Because when people from Florida, I was born in Texas and like Midwest or whatever. That's where I mainly been at. People be like, what the fuck is this Slosky's? Bro, y'all don't understand. Slosky's?
The best sandwich place ever.
They sourdough. Oh my god.
I like sourdough.
And the sandwich be coming toasted too, bro. Like, bro. And then they got the bitty cinnamon rolls to go after, bro. Like, it's the best place ever.
I feel like I'm finna cry because no one knows what I'm talking about, bro. No one knows what I'm talking about when I say Slosky's, bro. That shit be pissing me off, man.
know, Florida, that's different, especially in South Florida. But you got Miami subs down there, though, man. I miss my Miami subs.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna give me a sandwich today. I'm ready.
Me a nice fucking Philly's cheesesteak at 4 o'clock in the morning in the club. Yeah, but most of the days, the DJ days, sure.
Wait, would you used to eat after the club, Cisco?
I used to go to fucking IHOP, Miami Subs. I had a lot of restaurants that were still open.
Man, fuck all that. We ain't going to Waffle House.
I was gonna say Waffle House is where you're supposed to be.
Waffle House for sure.
I that Waffle House, man. I get my steak and eggs and waffle and IHOP. And y'all be
You like steak and eggs from IHOP over Waffle?
Yeah.
Ew.
What the fuck are you talking about?
IHOP got that bland ass rolled up sauce. Ew.
They got that white people steak. Like,
Yeah.
But see, that's how you know you be getting drunk though, because that shit probably be good. So why you?
That's true, Isha.
right.
The only thing good about IHOP is they buttermilk pancakes. And that's if it depends on who made them.
Oh, God.
One of my friends called them conveyor belt pancakes, and I never turned back. I was like, oh shit. They too perfect.
Hey, y'all, it's cold as fuck outside. Why the fuck is it cold in Florida? It's some bullshit. Oh, fuck no.
Well, at least y'all got no snow. But you don't remember shit. They gonna make it cold for y'all.
Man, fuck all that. It should not be cold in Florida. Fuck all that.
If you up there, stop.
Let's call it more. My friend, she was freezing when it was 70 degrees. I said, girl,
Yeah, you gotta definitely clarify.
It's cold at 7 degrees in Florida, I'll be honest.
70 degrees is cold in Florida?
Yes.
No, it's not.
all of a sudden, I feel like it was cold as hell. You think I heard like
in Florida.
But in South Florida, it is cold at 7 degrees. I used to go to the beach like at least once a week on a freaking regular. But y'all understand it, man. It's like, get those spirits ruffle off your salt water, but boy, y'all ain't this.
How did
Y'all talking to me?
Cisco be falling off. There you go. Like, what's wrong with you, Cisco?
falling off the stage.
Your big ass thumbs can't hold. Like, sit down somewhere.
My internet's been bugging on me, man. The cable guy's supposed to come yesterday. He didn't come by because he said, "Oh, we have a whole ton of outages in your area." And
Yeah. It's so good.
But I'm in the country now, so I'm not in Florida no more. That's why. So that's what happened.
Waffle House, y'all talking about that shit in tech. Shit, that was my favorite.
Waffle House sausage? Oh my god.
They was
I'm having flashbacks. Oh my god.
I like Waffle House better than IHOP. Y'all just
Waffle House way better than IHOP. What the hell?
Way better, Cisco. Just mute up.
Hey, bro, y'all talking about it's not cold. It's 32 degrees in Florida.
Okay, 32 is cold.
If y'all say like 70, I'll be like, alright.
Why is it 32 degrees in Florida?
That happens.
They said they're trying to freeze the Leviathan. That's what they said.
State, man.
You know what, Chanel? That might make sense. I heard we need to check on the New Yorkers.
I don't understand this. They keep on blaming this shit on global warming.
Aisha, now you can't be changing your PTR like that mid-conversation. Coming here looking fine as fuck. And you think that we're not supposed to take a minute to pause for this. Like, what are we doing? They were talking like
I'm surprised.
what is wrong with you, Isha? What's wrong with our pretty?
I'm thinking with you.
They're going to come 11 with us. But yeah, we're going to come 11 with this girl, right?
Look, but what I'm saying, they're calling it global warming.
32 degrees outside. I thought I was a thug coming outside with some jeans on and a tank top, and I'm not a thug. I'm not.
Damn, you be having jeans on that
My thing is, I'm not gonna no damn clothes. It's always hot.
I woke up
Y'all ain't got no clothes. For real, like my friend, she was like, girl, she came to visit me. She was like, oh my God. She came up here, I had to give her a coat, I had to give her a hat. Like, she was like, I don't need this shit when I'm down there. So I'm like, okay, that's crazy. Like,
yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. Like the coats that y'all buy and the coats that we buy, is two completely different coats.
Absolutely.
They got like
people in the South,
you know.
People in the South buy like our coats be like a upgraded hoodie.
Listen, she treats the best people.
Yeah, my coat be a little Nike puffer jacket and think I'm putting a coat on. I'm gonna be like, that's not a coat.
Exactly, it'd be an upgraded hoodie. But y'all have coat.
Yeah, we got coats.
Oh yeah, they got like triple bubble jackets and
that's what I'm wearing right now with the big fur on it.
They got the fur johns. They got the ones that go down to their knees.
And you got the peacoat coverage.
Is that okay? So the peacoat, is that the nice dress one the women be wearing, like dress and stuff? Okay.
They got
I got one of those. I need to get a black and a gray one.
You gonna see a nigga in Florida wearing a peacoat is if he trying to show off.
So he ain't got nowhere to be?
Yes, that's what I'm
saying.
He got nowhere to be, y'all. He just
I feel like I need to go to Detroit or something for that.
Man, let's say it's 70 degrees outside. I can guarantee
you
somewhere in Florida, you're going to be a nigga with a peacoat on. I think he got that shit on.
What is the nigga? Does he got skinny jeans on with the peacoat?
Fucking right.
Yeah, you right. With the turtleneck. You right. And the chain over it.
That nigga couldn't wait for the opportunity for it to be a cool breeze for him to bust out.
He got on the Sperry's or the boat shoes too.
He got his Sperry's and his dress shoes. I was just gonna say that.
That's crazy. Now I seen the whole vision when you said that. I was like, you know what? He got the Beijing.
And he got the eyebrows. What about the orgy? If he got the Beijing, he got on a beanie. That's
the Beijing around his back, the back of his neck. That's crazy, Ryan. Dang, why is this a person? Like, we all seen this person.
We have.
Why is he? That's crazy.
Why is he the avatar in everybody's life?
That's crazy.
Mary, you know the answer. It's because of the peacoat. And it is fire because I had a couple peacoats growing up. I thought I was the shit.
That be fire as fuck, bro.
Oh yeah, the ones that got the fur.
The peacoats, nah, that's little nigga shit.
No, the peacoats is sophisticated.
Nah, I thought it was until I'm here. I'm telling you, I thought it was until I seen a nigga in a fur coat, bro. I said, oh.
See, I feel like the niggas in the fur coats, I feel like those are more like costume to me to see a nigga in a fur.
Watch Frank Lucas.
Like, I feel like you're trying to be like super fly or something.
Yeah, I'm not super fly.
Like he just over the top, right? That's
like you got on the chinchilla.
Yes, they be having on the chinchillas, but they be looking fly as I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Like, they don't be wearing the Beijing. The guy with the fur coats on will be having the Beijing. Damn.
Give me.
They be having the long ones and the short fur, bro.
But I don't even see how you see the furs as attractive because you're from down south. Like, I'm from down south. If I see somebody in fur, that shit looks silly to me. It's like,
well, this is when I go. Okay, so I'm from down south, but I lived in Minnesota for 4 years.
So
So I've got a small taste, yeah.
the last time I seen a
And
nigga,
then I got family in Detroit and Chicago, so.
I call them shits furs. The last time
What is a furra?
a fur coat. The big ones, the fur coat. I call them a furra. So last time I seen a nigga, you know, shit was literally on Halloween. He was dressed up as Superfly. So I can't see that shit no other way but a Halloween get-up. Why do you have a whole Black Panther on you? Why do you have a blue hat?
That should be warm as fuck, though, bro.
Gorilla Diesel.
Exact. Thank you.
Not too much of gorilla. Not too much.
I'm gonna go.
That's too much. Oh, my girl, okay.
That's where they got it from. She said they got it from gorilla.
You got the gorilla fur, it's crazy.
Fucking gorilla fur. I can't do it. Put on a nice piece.
That's exotic for real, like.
Not too much on my rabbit fur, bitches. Not. Oh, there she goes.
I can't get with that shit. Oh, hell no.
A woman in fur is totally.
They do shit a lot, though. You can get fur out of them just by them existing, to be honest. You can just burst that shit out of their ass.
I can't take no man in furs. I can take a woman in fur. I think women look sexy in furs. Men in furs is like, what are you doing?
They about to be on American Guns. They about to get pulled over by the police. They about to get
real niggas with
profiled.
that fur coat, boy. Let me tell you.
He about to get arrested just when he
What?
You know how they did Frank Lucas in American Gangster?
Yeah, they did.
Yes.
And he looked silly in the movie, didn't he? With that
Right. And his girl, she was like, treat yourself, baby. You deserve it.
I would tell him, no, you put that damn chinchilla on. You better not. It sounds
Why y'all sicker with that piece, man? That piece, she did
That's
what
all I'm
she
into. I'm so excited to watch Paradise.
Oh, stop.
What?
Damn, you ruined it for everybody.
That's fire.
That's my job. Sorry. Don't pay me on tissue. You know I watched it. I watched all 3 episodes. The 3rd episode is fire.
You know.
Yeah.
Cisco just has no patience for storytelling, Bill. All of that, and I knew that's what it was. I was like, what is Cisco talking about? And so then I sat up there, I came out the room, so I wouldn't be distracted by Cisco, and I watched it, and I was like, okay, this is leading to something. But the issue that I had that Cisco probably agreed with, I'm like, why they bump the sister off? They didn't have to do her like that.
Yeah.
What we doing?
Hey.
God damn it, Kira.
Spoiler alert, spoiler
How about
alert.
we do this? How about we
Here, you're gonna have to do this later.
Yeah.
I'm sorry,
You
love.
childish as hell because
I thought she was coming up here to say something important.
I feel like you tried us. Because why would you do that?
No, you still don't know. You still don't know what it is, though. You still
If I ain't gonna.
This is all Cisco's fault.
Yeah. Y'all can go. Both of y'all can go down there. I ain't gonna.
I'm sorry.
Are you eating?
My for 30 minutes. Quit playing.
Now y'all do. I was getting some water bird. Why is y'all acting confused?
Hey, all y'all gotta go. o'clock in the morning.
Order something.
Yeah, you want another steak? Get another steak.
If you cook for that man in the morning, he would cook for you, but
These niggas can't cook.
I'm just saying.
Jesus Christ, these niggas can't cook.
Yo, PTR is
Because, bro, y'all leave me alone. Ain't nobody bothering you to
go back to school. New York, boy, they told me to go back to school. I'm like, what the?
Ain't nobody really messing with you though. What happened?
But
I don't know.
I do agree that they could have made that shorter. They could have done all of that in one episode.
Oh, man.
Except for the
They made 2 episodes. Then we got my 3rd episode, which is the fire episode, because my girl was the fire episode. And they knew what they were doing. They said, oh, we're going to make Cisco wait. Because, fuck.
Especially you, Cisco. I called him and I said, you know, this is niggas. They said, Cisco, just make him wait. We gonna drag this shit out for 2 whole episodes.
I'm going to leave it alone.
But when I saw the first one, I was like, yeah.
I was like, yo, because I know her. She was in, what's that shit? 3 Little Stories. What that shit she was in? Zoe Kravitz and Nicole Kidman. She was in that other shit. I'm like, why they bring this girl in? I'm like, no, I'm good. No, she's okay. She ain't the big star of the damn show. Like, no. And then my boy came in the 2nd episode. I was like, okay, I'll go through this one, but it's not the shit. The 3rd episode is fire. I was like, oh shit. They've been trying to get me to watch next week now, because now I want to see what happens.
Cisco, chill. Like, y'all ain't see me say shush at my gift? Shut up.
And we ain't saying no spoilers.
Y'all saying enough. People could put 2. I don't like how y'all doing this.
Well, okay, let me just tell you this, because you're gonna be.
See how you.
Well, listen, because you're gonna shut it off. So just get through. You gotta get through the first episode. That's all I'm saying. You still have to watch it.
Okay, I accept that.
Do I need to I think I need to re-binge season 1 because I done forgot a little bit. It's so many shows we've been watching.
Yeah, we watched season 1.
That's why I should have watched the last episode of season 1 so I could get.
You just started from the last episode of season 1?
Night of the Sun.
Nah, I should have watched it. I watched the last episode of season 1, of course, already. But I should have watched it again before I did that, which I said I was going to do, but then I got lazy, and I said, oh shit, let me just go start. I can remember. That'll give me enough of shit.
But you know what? You don't need it for episode 1. Episode 1 is not. I'm gonna just say that you don't need season 1 for episode 1 of season 2.
So you don't need a little recap?
No.
Not for episode 1.
That's why I was disappointed though.
But for episode 3, you do.
Yeah.
Okay.
By episode 3, you definitely got to know what's going on. So maybe that's what you do.
Yeah.
Watch episode 1, then watch episode last season, then watch episode 2, then watch this. Yeah.
Cisco, that just jumbled my brain. Like, is that what's going on inside your brain all over the place? Yeah. And what show was you saying, Coco?
Night of the Seven Kingdom.
That's the Game of Thrones. If you didn't watch Game of Thrones,
Oh yeah, I still ain't seen Game of Thrones.
Okay, so for Game of Thrones, if you're gonna do it, you have to get through the first 3 episodes, because you're gonna be like, nah, I ain't watching this. Get through the first 3 episodes, and then it's gonna take off. Because I didn't watch Game of Thrones until COVID. Everybody else had already seen it. And I watched the episode and I was like, I don't like this. This is trash. And he was like, no, if you can get through the first 3 episodes, you're going to be in.
Pierre, everybody tell me that, and I the first 3 episodes. Like, that shit just is.
I know.
I can't do it. It's hard.
3 episodes, and then it's going to be up from there. You're going to be like, oh, damn.
But I like House of Dragons. That first episode was fire.
I gotta watch House of Dragons. I gotta watch House of Dragons.
Shenanigans first episode.
My problem is
fucking fire.
I don't think y'all understand how big Game of Thrones were, because it's like when you're a fan of Game of Thrones and that shit was over, you were like, damn. It's like what 8 season. I started like late. I started late. Probably I started like season 3. I started watching this shit. So it's like we would watch that shit once a week, and we were ready for the shit, and then the shit was done, and they're like, okay, what are we gonna do now? And well, I don't want to spoil for you because the way y'all didn't watch Game of Thrones, but the people that watch Game of Thrones, shit, a lot of people died. That's what I got to say. A lot of people died.
A lot of people died.
Especially on the red one. If you know, because I don't want to spoil it. Red was in the title of the episode.
That's my problem. I probably will watch Game of Thrones again before I even watch the spin-offs, because it's like that's how deep that shit was. It was so political and calculated chess moves. It was like, yo.
I'm over here trying to book a free cruise with GovX. Anybody in the healthcare field or for the government?
Don't go to Mexico.
I'm here. I'm not looking to go to Bahamas.
Yeah, I've been to Bahamas 2 or 3 times already, 2 on cruises. That's one of those stops. Bahamas, and also Puerto Rico.
I'm trying to leave from Florida.
Mexico is definitely one of the stops they do, but but they're gonna probably try to kill off the Mexico. Man, Royal Caribbean, all those niggas, their fucking shit gonna go fucking, it's not gonna go down because they're gonna have to find new ports to go to, because no American wanna go to Mexico right now after yesterday, boy.
Well, I wouldn't be trying to go anywhere right now.
You just do all this shit to the car, coming to the fucking airport, start shooting them niggas.
Yeah.
Fucking shit. No. The crazy thing,
leave from Florida.
The crazy thing is, like, late last year, around like October, I think, the Army, certain people in the Army, they was actually supposed to go to New Mexico. Their orders got changed. They were supposed to go, like one of my homeboys, he was supposed to go somewhere else, but then they changed it to going to the border. But then they changed that, they put that on hold. So that's been on hold for a couple of months. So the fact that that just happened, meaning that them orders that they had got like maybe 4 months ago, 5 months ago, have just been like started back up. So
Yeah, everybody needs to
check on the military people.
keep their arses at home, because I don't want to see no made-for-TV movie about how you got taken hostage because you was trying to go to the fucking Bahamas and eat some conch and rub on some right on.
What wrong with conch?
I didn't like conch. I tried it in Turks. It wasn't my favorite. And it was conch everywhere. I tried it like 3 times.
What kind was it? The salad, the fritters? What was
The fritters.
The fritters
Oh,
are
yeah, I don't like
disgusting.
fritters. I do not like conch fritters that much.
Fritters are nasty.
Yeah, they taste funny.
They sure was. It was all rubbery and shit. I was like, I don't like it fried. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't like conch fritters, like, and I like squid, and I thought because I like calamari and stuff like that I would like conch, but I think I need to try it in a different like way.
Try the conch salad. Try conch salad.
Is it cooked?
No.
No, I don't eat ramen.
Do you eat ceviche?
I can't. I tried it. I didn't like it. It's
Okay, you might not like conch salad. Then you might not get conch fan.
And it's a crazy thing because I really want to taste it, but like there's no other way to cook it. That's not.
There's a conch soup.
I probably like that.
Yeah, it's not as rubbery. Yeah, don't know.
I would try that. I would try that because I'm so interested in it because people have told me that it has a lightly sweet and it's like squid but a little bit more fattier. That sounds like something that's up my alley because I eat calamari like there's no tomorrow. But I just don't I don't participate in the raw foods. Like I love sushi but I don't eat sashimi or whatever. Like I don't eat that. I can't eat raw fish. It's just textures. I can't eat raw anything.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not as tender as calamari. You know how when you eat the like fried calamari, how you have the crunchy and then the real tender. It's not like that. It's a heavier, more solid. It's almost like shrimp when it's almost overcooked. If that makes sense.
It does. I want to try it, but like I tried things like if you've never had conch before, try the fried, the fritters, and that just pissed me off because it was like there's no. I can literally tell this just tastes like a hush puppy.
Yeah, and if you don't put enough conch in there and you don't know how to make the batter right, because yeah, you don't need everybody's conch fritters.
Yeah, I was disappointed.
The batter gotta be right, and everybody's batter don't be right.
I'm not gonna lie, I ate my way through Turks. Everything else in Turks was delicious. It was just the conch I couldn't get down on it. Everything else, fire. Yeah. That's a place you eat your way through. Like I enjoyed the food so much there.
I didn't even know that Turks and Caicos had conch. When I was there, I would have had it, but we were like at a private resort, you know. So,
Peoria, your mic sound kind of muffled, like maybe something is over it or something.
I had it sitting on my leg. Is that better?
She got a habit of talking to us from across the room, yeah.
Really? I sound like that? Do I sound like that now? I got the phone like right.
It's nice. It sound muffled. Yeah, it sound.
I gotta check my mic then. I gotta check my.
Like the way I was sounding when I was eating. Yeah. Such a.
Okay, let's see. Is that any better?
It's literally the same. Got it right.
Oh, you know what? I wonder if I got my mic on music mode or something.
Yeah, you doing something right now because I can't hear you.
That's because you got the whole fucking, is it music time, sister?
Y'all hear that?
You wide awake this morning, Cisco. Yeah, you was off yesterday running your mouth, so it makes sense that you gotta get ready for work today.
I said I like this side of Cisco. I like this chill Cisco. Drop Cisco.
He was wilding all day, Chanel.
Is that better?
I didn't hear him. Was he?
I think it's good behavior, but you're probably a little, I don't know what city it's called. I think you want to be a chocolate, but I think you're
Is that better? Why are you playing 70s pimp music, Cisco?
Nice.
That might be very actually. It sounds like you got a little work.
It's working. Okay,
let's go, man. The Carlos is going to collect it. It's pretty out of music, man. Y'all don't know about this.
You're right. Because didn't you say he was born in like 64 or something?
Yeah, 68.
My bad. I don't know, let you know you older than my mama. I'm going.
Okay,
Older than my mama is crazy. Yeah, Pure, that's better. I'm gonna just say yeah.
It's not better though?
No, I'm just kidding. We can hear you.
It is a little better. It isn't. It is.
Yeah. I ran out of guards, y'all.
He is older than my mom. I just want to let y'all.
Hey, yeah.
music. You got bored. I'm just playing.
New stuff. Y'all don't even know who EU is. Y'all gonna doing the butt. Y'all don't know about it.
Oh yeah. That's an OG right there.
They thought cool days. They know. They thought cool days.
Peoria got worse again.
Oh, because I had it sitting on my leg. What about that? I'll put it somewhere else. Is that better?
No. Wherever you had it, like 2 minutes ago, that was good.
Oh, I was holding it and talking right into the mic.
Oh shit. Do you have your I got a question. Do you have your voice isolation on? Because that might help.
Oh wait, how do I do that?
iPhone, you scroll on the top top right corner, as if you're pulling down the control tab where like your volume is, and at the top it'll be a little icon that like shows like Clubhouse controls, and you press that, and then you will see automatic standard voice isolation. You'll press voice isolation. That'll take away all your background noise and stuff like that. Everyone help just a minute.
Yeah, I'm looking. I don't see the Clubhouse controls when I'm looking. Oh, while I'm in Clubhouse?
No. So it'll be like, you know how like you swipe down to turn up your volume or turn up your brightness? So you do that motion, and at the top, that control center, like above where your little icon and your battery percentage icon, you'll see something at the top. That's a microphone. And then you can press that. If it's not on voice isolation, you can press that, and that'll kind of help with isolating, of course, your voice. So,
okay, is that better?
You can't hear your background, so I think that's good.
Okay, and I put it on voice isolation. It was on standard.
I think it sounds good to me.
Okay.
I can help. Okay, y'all, what we talking about? Of course, babe. After I eat this sandwich, I'm just gonna start saying random ass shit.
What about a sandwich?
Oh, I got a Whataburger breakfast sandwich.
See, you're gonna stop talking trash to me about Whataburger.
She wanted to make me go to Waffle House for real.
We
just do it.
We should go out to the club. Oh my gosh. Whataburger, and I haven't had Wiener Schnitzel in forever too. Is Wiener Schnitzel still open even?
I haven't heard of a Wiener Schnitzel since I left Texas. I'm not going to.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where else that's at.
Yeah, I've only seen them in Texas. I've never seen them outside of Texas.
It's Wiener Schnitzel, Slotsky's, and Jack in the Box. I've not had since I left Texas.
Slotsky's, oh my gosh, it's definitely Midwest. Slotsky's was a Midwest joint. It was.
Yeah, my
sandwich.
Were you in here when we was talking about Slotsky's earlier? That means you are a part of the tribe. We was just talking about Slotsky's earlier. I forgot who said that they remember Slotsky's. Slotsky's the shit. I think Slotsky's is better than. Who said that? Who said it? Slotsky's is better than Panera.
The last time I went to Slotsky's,
my bad.
I went to see Prince with Philip Lambert. We went to Slotsky's, got sandwiches, And then we went to the Prince concert. That was the last time I had Slotsky's. Does that let you know how long ago that was?
You actually seen Prince. You're lucky as hell.
I just had that shit the other day. It's by my crib.
Oh, for real? Crazy.
There we go.
I've seen Prince's concert 3 times.
That's crazy as hell. Because I always like, oh, when I grow up, I'm going to go to a Michael Jackson concert or a Prince concert. And that shit did not happen. That was my first reality check. What the fuck?
Travesty. But you know what's wild? Even more wild than that, I was in a studio session and there were about 3 or 4 like top rappers in there. You know, if I say their names, y'all would know. And I was like, has anybody in here been to see Prince? I mean, been to see, everybody has seen Prince. Been to see Michael Jackson in concert, and it was silent. And everybody looked at each other, and it was like, no.
You'd be surprised how many people didn't get to see him.
Yeah. Crazy. Like top rappers and writers that, you know, you're going to hear their music forever. Never been to see Michael Jackson. Crazy.
Because he was gone before, like, it's like the people before, like the generation before me, they put us on Michael Jackson. So we used to, I know the whole Thriller and Remember the Time choreography. So, but I'm still a chick. So I'm like, oh, I can't wait till I get older. I think he passed away when I was in like the 4th grade.
Damn, you young as fuck.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll take it.
I remember walking in the door from work, and it was on the news.
I was in high school.
Yeah, I was in the fourth grade, coming home from school, watching 106 in Park, and that's when they broke the news that Michael Jackson had passed away. And I ain't gonna hold you, that shook the whole house because we were a Michael Jackson family. Like, we love Michael, like all of it. Like, he was definitely a staple and a part of the family gatherings and things like that. So going from, oh yeah, I can't wait to see him when we get older, we grow up and all this stuff, to now it's like, nah, you'll never be able to see this man perform all the songs that you grew up to. It was just sickening. It was sickening. It was fucked up.
And I was cool till Janet broke down, because I got 3 brothers, and it's like to lose a brother, and I had already lost both of them. No, I just lost one of my brothers, and to lose a brother that you're close to like that, that's when I lost it. When I saw Janet break.
You talking about her BET performance when they when she performed Scream?
No, I think it was at the funeral. I think it was at the funeral.
Oh, that was. I was about her performance. I want to say it was the BET Awards where they asked her to perform Scream. And you know, that's a song that they did together. And they had like crazy choreography too. And like going back on it, she kind of spoke on it. And she was like, it was one of the hardest performances she'd ever done. Because she was grieving, but still wanted to like basically show praise to him. And I was like, yeah, she did her thing though. And it's like, she ain't performed that hard in a while. It was just so much emotion going on with that.
And then the whole meaning of Scream, right? And for her to perform that, you know, in honor of her brother, the whole message of Scream is crazy. And then also when the scene that she did on Why Did I Get Married, right after Michael died.
A lot of people don't know that some of the scenes and especially Why Did I Get Married Too, that was like her. She wasn't even acting no more. She was literally spazzing. When she started breaking shit in the house, she was spazzing, and they kept it in.
Wait, sorry, that was filmed around the same time she lost Michael?
Like a week after, something like that.
Wow, because that scene was really powerful. I was like, damn, she a good ass actor. But to say that was raw is crazy.
Yeah, they said that they kept it in. Like Tyler Perry was like, they kind of used that as her little therapy session to really just let it all out. Because if you look at it, she was breaking every day. Like you see spaz in movies, but it was like it was something that was just a little bit more raw with the way she was breaking shit and stuff like that. And it looked like somebody who was really not acting like they was upset. They was actually truly upset. Like it was sad as hell. Once you find out that like yeah, this is the reason why, and especially like Tyler Perry was very protective of her during that film because of what she was going through.
I never knew that.
And at that time, she didn't have, well, I'm assuming, I don't know, I'm assuming that she didn't have like all the answers in terms of what really went down. And I guess nobody really still does. And that's one of the worst things that when you lose somebody and you don't have the answers so you can have a full understanding and be able to, heal yourself from that perspective, that is such a hard place to be.
And this is a comment on that again. But if you really think about it, like her and Michael, they were the star childs of their whole group. So like they had like their connection was even like stronger because I'm not saying that everybody else didn't experience what it's like to be like a superstar, but they were like super mega stars. So they connected because they understood that like what the world like thought about them. They seen it firsthand, especially with Janet and the whole Justin Timberlake. I ain't gonna dress up fucking with Justin Timberlake when he did that. When the nip slip, I stopped fucking with him because of that. Because from that point on, everybody brought up the nip slip when it came to Janet, and I just thought that was just weird as fuck.